7 o'clock hour of the Q92 Morning Show. Christian here with you. Lauren here. Jake here. You there. How are you doing out there?
We're doing good. I hope you are too.
Friday is here. Welcome to your Friday. It is a back in the day weekend. Powered by our friends at SARTA, of course, and Jackson Hewitt Tax Services, located at 801 30th Street Northeast in Canton by Nathan's Patio. Call 330-438-7000. So playing your throwbacks from the 90s, early 2K. So keep them coming. You can call in requests as well at 330-450-9292. Now this hour we have Beat the Box Office tickets to see Avril Lavigne with Simple Plan at Blossom Music Center Friday, September 6th. Listen to win those this hour. 8 o'clock hour, Free Advice Friday. As always, we are here to help you guys from 8 till 9. We also going to have a Major League concert announcement coming up in the 8 o'clock hour. You might want to listen for that.
Yeah, actually, if you're listening right now and you're on your way to work, you may want to stream us at Q92radio.com if you would like to know what that is. And I think you would. It's not a trick.
No,
I promise.
No.
And I think we're going to give away a pair of tickets to that show this morning.
Yeah, it's not going to be Chumbawamba.
Unfortunately, it's not. I can confirm that.
Happy Friday from Payroll Girl. Don't forget to complete your time cards for Processing Monday.
I love that.
Fair enough. So we're all in here, ready to go with waiting for your requests for a back in the day weekend. Another trouble we can get into here. That was interesting, the eclipse thing you were talking about.
Oh, they're discouraging people from being on the roads because they don't want people who might be unaware, which I don't know how you wouldn't be aware.
What's the date on that again?
April 8th.
It's the day after my son's birthday.
Oh, first birthday and then solar eclipse.
And then boom, his first solar eclipse. We just keeps lucking out.
They're also saying that Stark County is a hotbed for tourism just because we're in the swath of not everybody's going to get to see this or experience total darkness. Now, Canal Fulton seems to be the only place that's going to go completely
100%
dark.
It's going to be weird. I remember the last one that was here. I was working here with the last one.
Oh, yeah, me too. Remember Zach brought in his dad's welder's mask and we all stared at the sun?
We were looking at it through a damn welder's mask. That's exactly what we did. We all put on a welder's mask and went outside.
So we didn't burn our corneas out of our eyes.
Look at that. That's insane.
It was cool.
It was cool. So get to experience it again. First, back in the day weekend of 2024, you guys have been awesome with your requests on the text line, even the phone line. You can call them in as well. We're going to keep it going. Someone on the text line wants to hear some LL Cool J, My Choice. If it's my choice, his mama said knock you out. It's Q92. There you go.
Love it.
Or if you're watching, this is the same hoodie I wore yesterday. You're going to find out I wear the same clothes every day to work. It's radio.
You must wash them. You never smell.
No, but this wasn't dirty. And I only wore it because it's cold as hell outside.
I wore these jeans yesterday.
So this hoodie...
I mean, if we're just being open and honest.
Just saying, if you watch, especially even through the summer, you'd be like, does he have 4 shirts? And the answer is yes. Yeah, pretty much. Own 7,
4
wear
shirts, 4 pairs of shorts.
Yeah.
A couple hoodies.
2 pairs of jeans. I have 2 pairs of jeans, 1 pair of khaki.
I've only seen you in jeans.
I have like 3 hoodies. If I wear jeans to work, we have somewhere to be after work that's work related.
Yeah.
Today, Lauren, Jake, and I all have to be somewhere at 11 a.m.
Yep.
So I got jeans on.
Yeah.
Any other day, it's sweatpants or shorts. Preferably
usually shorts.
Yeah. So, but today we got somewhere to be at 11 o'clock. So, but if you watch, Mike, did he wear that hoodie? Yes. And we see it maybe again later on this week.
You have to start owning it now because people can see us.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about that. Oh my gosh! Now I have to make sure I don't repeat sweaters.
See, I can't care that much. I just can't. I guess I don't have enough pride. I don't know what the word is, but I just
not pride.
I can't see myself being like, oh no, I wore this hoodie yesterday.
I do love this sweater though. I got it at Bad Mom's Christmas at the Barrel Room.
So sorry, and if you're listening, I'm sorry. We're not trying to make it all about that, but
no.
If you're watching,
it is a change for us because usually, You can have a face for radio in the morning because no one can see you. So you could roll in.
Well, you can still have a face for radio.
Well, I understand, but I'm just saying, like, especially in the mornings, like being on radio, without this feature that we just rolled out, we could look like whatever.
Whatever floats your boat, Christian. Wear what makes you comfy. Like, that's the thing. I mean, I really only got like 4 hoodies that are in rotation too, and I just threw this in the back of my chair when I got home. So I was like, well, listen, when it's 4:20 in the morning and you're half awake, I'm not digging what outfit should I wear today?
I don't blame you. I'm
like, it is entirely too early. I'm walking around with my Popeye eye in the morning, like, hoping I don't wake the baby now. That's the big thing.
Me is walking around in the dark trying to see as I get ready. I've got to be better about because I always pick out my clothes the night before, but I need to take them into the bathroom or something like that. Like, I'm an idiot. I don't. And then I have to go back and I have to go through the dark to find my stuff because Tony doesn't get up until 5 minutes before I leave.
Real quick, that's what I do. I take all because I shower in the morning, help wake me up.
Same.
I take my entire outfit, socks and everything in the bathroom so I can go in there, shut the door, not wake anybody up.
Yeah.
Fiance's sleeping, baby's in our room sleeping in its bassinet. Don't want to be walking around the room. So I take everything in there. So when I come out of the shower, I'm fully dressed, give everyone a kiss goodbye.
Yeah.
Grab my stuff on the kitchen table, my keys, wallet, and I'm out the door. Sad.
Like, I got teary-eyed reading it in class.
There are some cartoon movies that got you.
Yeah. That was one of them. Casper was another one.
Casper could get you.
Yeah.
Casper could get you. I mean, you're going to laugh, but I mean, Transformers, the movie, cartoon movie. Because you have to understand, and I think any man in his 30s and 40s that's listening can understand this. The cartoon I watched my entire childhood. People barely, even though there were wars every day and everyone had guns and rockets, barely anyone was even shot, let alone injured. I mean, they had these wars, and it was the worst aim I've ever seen in my life. Meanwhile, I watched The Walking Dead in 2023, and everyone's a marksman and never misses.
Right?
But the movie happened, and all of a sudden, people are getting killed. And it had never happened in a cartoon before.
Yeah.
Like the opening scene, Megatron smokes some of the old school G Transformers, like it kills them. And you're just, I remember as a child.
I see you in the family room, pacing, pulling on your hair.
To God, Lauren, I know no one, unless you're watching, can see this. This was me. I was like.
And your heart broke right then and there.
Some of the most popular characters were literally smoked in the first scene of the movie. Optimus Prime died.
What?
I was like, what am I watching? That messed me up. Yeah. Of course, that cartoon got me.
I guess.
Optimus Prime, he was my hero.
Stayed with you. I mean, you can recall a lot of details.
He was my hero. Question to you, Lauren, is what is your true favorite beer? Beer. I don't care about seltzers or liquor. Beer.
Everyday beer,
if Lauren wants an ice cold beer on a rough day, only a beer. I don't want to hear Truly. I don't want to hear wine cooler. I want to hear.
I drink beer.
Well, listen, I drink Trulies too. I'm not making fun. I'm just saying, it's beer day. It's not hard seltzer day.
Either Miller Lite or Modelo.
Miller Lite or Modelo?
Yeah.
I would say I'm Miller Lite or Bud Light. Those are the two beers that I think have the best taste.
Yep.
To me. Jake, your favorite beer. I don't know why Lauren and I are naming two each, but
I can't name one.
you don't have a favorite
You
beer?
don't like beer?
Not at all. I have never finished a beer. I've tried.
You've never finished a beer in your life?
No, because I tried once because I know Star's dad likes drinking beers. I was like, maybe one day he would want to have a beer with me. So I
Right.
tried to force myself to have a beer one time. I couldn't do it.
Are
Do you have a video of
wait,
that?
Wait, wait,
No,
wait.
I don't.
Are you talking about you had a beer with Daddy? Is that what you're talking
No,
about?
no. It was alone. It was
David?
I was it was,
Daddy
no,
David and Poo Poo Face?
no,
had a
I
beer
did not. I was trying
in
to
a tickle fight?
Okay, Christian.
I was trying to prepare myself for that moment, but it never happened because I was doing it alone. But no, I couldn't finish it.
Listen, some people don't like. I get it. There are people that just don't like the taste of beer. I'm
Do
not,
you
know,
like pumpkin beers? Because now's
No,
the
I
time
don't
for
like
all
pumpkin.
of that. I had my first pumpkin ale at Winking Lizard last weekend. It was so good. But if you guys are listening and you really enjoy pumpkin beer, it's kind of expensive, but it is so worth it. Because you only really drink one, right? And then you have your follow-up beer, like Miller Lite or Modelo or whatever.
Right. O'Doul's. Right.
Something
Right.
like that. Southern Tier Pumpkin Nitro is so stinking good.
Have you been drunk, Jake?
One time.
Off what? Wine coolers?
No, it was the strawberry daiquiris or pina colada.
Oh, I thought he was going to say,
Oh, that.
I had that half a beer.
All right. So, been drunk once in your life at 24.
Yeah.
And cannot stand the taste of beer. You've never been able to even finish a bottle of beer.
Correct.
Okay. Last time you even had liquor or alcohol.
A couple days ago.
Oh, look at you.
Whoa.
Look at you.
Not the answer I was thinking was going to
And
come out of his
what,
mouth.
was it a daiquiri?
No, I made I took coconut rum and ginger ale and blue snow cone syrup and just mixed it together because
You are the
I was
most
desperate.
Interesting.
Pretty little drink. Okay.
You are so fascinating. Just
You know,
so
you should make a
fascinating.
snow cone and do that concoction. That would be really good. Like
We've-
boozy snow cones. And
We've thought about that so many times,
oh my
but we
gosh.
just never.
Jake, that's another part of your business.
Yeah,
For adults. The adult
it's
adult
been-
bounce party.
it's been thought about, but liquor license and stuff like that, I don't know how to.
Yeah, it's legit.
I'll help you.
I
I'm serious. Okay.
The things of it. You know how to make a bomb?
Don't ask him.
no.
Okay. Wouldn't shock me. He was like, well, of course.
Did you ever make those bombs?
What kind would you like? 7:22 right here on today's hit music. It is Q92. Good morning. Justin Timberlake's new one. He was on Jimmy Fallon last night. He's on SNL this weekend. He playing this out nicely.
He did. He knew what he was doing.
Released the new single, hit all the talk shows, hit SNL over the weekend. He's the musical guest, but you know Justin Timberlake, I guarantee you he'll be in a couple skits.
Oh.
He won't just be the musical guest.
No, he likes to have fun with Jimmy Fallon. They're really good friends. So,
what's her name from? The movies, the books that were the movies about sex.
Colleen Hoover.
The hell is Colleen Hoover?
I don't know.
They were the books, and they became like
50 Shades of Grey.
There you go.
Oh,
What did you say, Hoover?
Colleen Hoover.
The hell is
She's an
Colleen
author.
Hoover?
She writes books.
That was the name of the book.
No,
Colleen Hoover is her book. Is her author's name?
not a 50 Shades of Grey. I was trying to
No,
guess
but
who
there's
you
an
were
author
talking
named
about.
Colleen Hoover.
Colleen.
Oh, Colleen.
Yeah.
It's like Colleen Hoover. That's an odd author's name.
Actually, she's one of my favorites.
Colleen Hoover. You're not a Danielle Steele girl?
No. Not to put anybody down that likes to read that stuff. I really like Colleen Hoover, though.
Romance novel. Those are
I
interesting
binged
things.
4 of her novels when we were at the beach this past year.
Really?
Yeah.
Blue-eyed country girl checking in. If Jake is so dreamy, why is his picture not on your guys' website? Ooh, wow. Good point.
It is a good point. And
Yeah.
to that, I would say because he's our producer, he's not like if Christian and I were out, he wouldn't run a show by himself. If that makes sense.
Well, I think he could.
I think he could. I think we could train him to.
Jake, I think you could. No?
I don't think he wants to. I think he's good.
So if we were both out, we're like, Jake, can you do the show today? We're both sick. You'd be
Run
like,
with it.
You'd be like, hell no.
I think over time, maybe I could, but
He sees me freak out when you're not here. Well, actually, I think I'm a little better.
I think I would, with training, I think I could do the board and stuff like that. I think I'd be good at that.
So would that scare you more than the talking? The
No,
board?
the talking would scare me more.
Really?
Yeah.
I think it'd be fun.
He likes to talk to us, but he's actually, what you guys don't realize, first of all, show yourself. We told you that we had a rule that when you talk, you show yourself. Okay. Now I forgot what I was going to say. Yeah, it's gone. I just had a moment.
Way to go, Jake.
Okay.
Sorry.
You made her lose her
But yeah,
train
you
of
do
thought.
need to show yourself. What was I asking you, though?
I don't remember.
I don't know.
Well, you think about that.
We're
Big shout
two
out.
peas in a pod.
You like to talk. I like to talk to you guys.
Oh,
but
yeah,
not-
he's painfully shy, you guys. That's where I was going.
Yeah, well.
He is.
Big shout out to the guys at American Landfill, from the mechanics to the operators for keeping things going this week. We appreciate you guys. That's on the text line.
That's awesome.
Let me see. Canal Fulton is the only place for the total darkness. Let's have an eclipse party at my house. Someone texted in.
See?
There you go. There
You
you
could
go.
probably sell some parking and make some pretty hefty change for that.
Probably could. Stark County loves charging for parking in their yard.
Hey, listen. That is a thing of the past. That was because there was no parking over by the Hall of
we
Fame.
love a good $10 park here sign. We love that. We do love that.
You get lucky, they'll let you tailgate in their yard, too.
Some do. Some do. It depends on who you're with, who you're talking to, but you're right. Some do. You guys reading on TMZ? You know what music festival's not selling well this year? They don't know why. 10-year low in concert ticket sales. So Coachella.
I believe it.
10-year low.
You know, that became like this epic, like, desert concert, like, that was exclusive and swanky to, like, an A-list celebrity sighting. That's what it became, in my opinion.
So like a cool place for celebrities to appear
Go
at.
hang out. Yep.
Be like, oh, that celebrity's cool and she's awesome because she's at Coachella.
Correct. It was a status. It became a status thing.
Well,
That's how I feel. And I think that's probably part of the reason why it has taken a nosedive. Because all of the regular people like me who want to go hang out in the desert and listen to music weren't getting the good seating because all of the A-listers and B-listers and C-listers, well, you know what, get my
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Passes are not selling like they used to. Like I said, I'm using TMZ as my site. 10-year low, lowest they've had in a decade. Let me see. They even raised the max amount of tickets you can buy. So 8 now. By the way, if you wanted 8 tickets to Coachella, do you know how much it would cost you?
How much?
$4,300.
For how many tickets?
8.
Yeah, but still.
Wow. That's interesting. In case you're wondering what the normal is, the limit was before this, 2. So even up to last year, to go to Coachella, the most tickets you could buy is 2.
Yeah.
Now they're like, you know what? How about 8?
Well, because ticket sales are down. That's why.
Yeah. Yeah, it says, though they never had this issue before, fans famously waited hours in virtual queues to get their hands on the wristbands in years gone by, despite these prices. But they say it's very strange. Coachella tickets are usually such a hot commodity, selling out in 40 minutes in 2015 and 4 hours in as late as 2022. But they are not. They're having an issue selling these. I mean, the headliners are Doja Cat, No Doubt, Lana Del Rey.
No, they're good.
I guess people don't want to hear Summertime Sadness that bad.
I guess not.
All her other hits. Summertime Sadness. That's all I'll ever know.
That was the perfect.
That is all I'll ever. You can tell me, oh, she has that. No, she has one. Summertime. That's all I'll ever know of her. And that weird thing on SNL performance she did where she was like a zombie. It's like no expression on her face.
I think it's because she was scared, or
Didn't
that's just
move.
her
I think it's her shtick.
her vibe.
That her shtick, kind of like.
Yes. Well, I know she's very like stoic, so yeah, I guess
Lana
that.
Del Rey.
Right. Well, just the name insinuates.
Lana Del
What's
Rey.
your name? Lana.
I don't know. If you guys want to go Coachella, tickets are available. You can get up to 8. You got about $4,000. But yeah, did all the celebrities make it uncool now to go? Or is it just run its course?
I don't know. I feel like that had something to do with it because it felt like they took it over.
But the thing is, though, it was huge as late as last year. It's not like this has been a...
No, I think it has been declining.
Do you?
Yeah.
Maybe you're right. I've never been. But you're right.
Me either, but you read
like
and TikTok and...
If you're a celebrity in your 20s, you have to go be seen there for a photo op.
Yeah.
Look, I'm here with you. My flower dress. Enjoying Coachella. Look.
Or it's like
I'm gonna feel dancing.
Your jean booty shorts that you cut off from a good pair of jeans with your cowboy boots and a strappy tank.
I will always. There are some things on girls I'll always support. Vanilla, the smell of vanilla or tanning oil. Jean booty shorts. And you know what? Overalls. Cute girls in overalls. I think overalls are sexy. I'm not sex cute.
Honey, change out of your booty shorts and put on your overalls.
Take off that black dress. I'm grossed out.
Better.
Can we get you a snowsuit? Something really hot. Oh, I can see your earlobes. I do. I think overalls are cute.
I think overalls are cute. My favorite, when I was pregnant, my favorite thing to wear was the overalls. Because I like my big old belly to be like not restricted. I'm telling you, I was huge. I looked like I was going to fall forward, like faceplant.
Well, we're pregnant.
I know, but when you're 5'1", there's nowhere for that child to go but out.
Very true. Jake, what are outfits for some on girls you really like?
Outfits?
All of a sudden, ooh.
I finally asked the question you've been waiting for.
No, I don't know.
I figured that would be the answer.
I agree with vanilla, the smell. I love the smell of vanilla.
On a girl, it's just
yeah,
good.
but
It's
I don't.
just good.
Outfits? I don't know. Yeah.
I
got
wear
nothing.
vanilla sometimes. You guys are making it weird to continue to wear vanilla.
Ooh, vanilla. Oh, yeah.
I have coconut on today. Can you smell it?
Nope.
No, not
No,
coconut.
coconut.
It's coconut
No.
and cotton.
Hey, you're a Mars bar.
Oh, no. I smell like the beach. I did it intentionally because I was like, it's warm out. Now I've got spring fever.
It's January.
I took the dog out first. I told you it was
I
amazing.
know
It was
I know
so
you did.
warm.
All right. So you can't even make a decision on any like outfit. Like,
Not one
I
thing.
love when girls rock this.
I can't think of anything, no.
Like,
I can't.
Women have like when your husband puts his hat backwards, or
Yeah.
like there's
I
certain
know,
things
but
that
Or maybe
just
like tight jeans. Like when a guy wears tight jeans or shows chest hair.
No. No,
I really don't.
You really hate chest hair.
I really do.
Ladies, where do you stand on chest hair?
Not-
330-450-9292. Text 330-269-9292. Chest hair, yay or nay?
Hold on. Just to clarify real quick before we go to break. Not no chest hair, abundant chest hair. There's a difference. And ladies, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Well, some girls don't like body hair at all.
I don't want to lick my husband's chest and get a mouthful of hair. That's disgusting. I said what I said.
Yeah,
You can
no.
lick-
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I got you. It's Q92.
This
And I'm sorry people are a-holes and run through an emergency scene. Good Lord.
Oh, maybe that is the problem.
Oh, someone says you're just a cold-hearted bee.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I doubt it.
We
but
played that this morning earlier.
Yeah.
You know who sings that song?
No.
Jet. Sings Cold Heart Bit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the group Jet.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense
Not
now.
to be confused with the group from the 80s, the Jets.
You've got it all.
Yeah. You just proved you're going through menopause knowing that song. You just confirmed it with that reference.
I love the Jets.
You're like Donnie and Marie Osmond, of course. Who's going through
Younger
menopause?
than you.
Who's going through menopause? Not me. Hey guys, remember Johnny? Q92, hello, who is this?
Sarah.
Did you say Sarah?
Sarah, yes.
Where are you calling from, Sarah?
Green.
All right, Sarah from Green. Chest hair, where do you stand?
Okay, this question was made for me. So, listen, I don't mind chest hair because I feel like no chest hair is like...
That's gross.
What are you, like 12, you know?
Yep.
But an excess of chest hair is just over the top, like, gross. Like, actually, this is very funny. We had a friend... We don't say it to him often because he gets very mad, and he has an abundance of chest hair. So let's say his name is Joe. So we called him Joe the Coat because he just had so much chest hair. Like it was abnormal, and we're like, you basically have a second layer on your skin.
Yeah,
so.
I agree with you. Like the whole Jason Kelsey thing, I could handle that. Like when he calls himself the Yeti, and he has that strip in the middle, and but he wasn't like Pierce Brosnan.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? Like that to me.
Pierce Brosnan mention. Fantastic.
But just like to have like, first of all, that would just, I don't know, like it almost reminds me like, you know, like what are you, like you said, like a Yeti or like a bear or something, like that's just, it's too much. But the other way around, like the people that shave their chest or they just have no hair, bless their little hearts. But
yeah, that's too much too.
To me, that's not attractive. That's not like manly.
Yeah, but what if they had the shaved chest, but they were ripped?
Okay.
Probably still not. I don't know. Like, I just like
I think it would help.
A little bit of something.
Yeah, I think it would too. All right, thank you for the call.
Yep.
Q92, hello, who's this?
It is your girl, Holly from Philly.
Hey.
Holly from New Philly. Where do you stand on chest hair?
So I'll say what Lauren is thinking. I like a little bit of chest hair, but I don't want the guy to be so hairy that they could pass as a gorilla.
Thank you.
Well, you don't want to date a Velcro pad.
Right. And I get they can't help it, but you can trim it down a little so it's not so bushy.
I say again to you. All right, so, but you don't like the shaved chest though either?
No, I don't like the shaved chest, but I do like a little bit of chest hair, but I don't want to date a guy that, you know, might have escaped from the zoo.
Right. Fair enough. All right, thank you.
I love it.
Philly. Thank
Have a good weekend.
All right. Text hair is sexy as I can't say that on the radio.
Right, but we get the
There's
point.
someone pro chest hair.
Of course there is. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm a freak. I just don't.
You're not a freak.
I promise you, though, like, this is going to make me sound so shallow. I literally broke up with someone when I was dating in high school because we went to a pool party and he took his shirt off to go dive into the pool. And I was like, oh, no, this is not happening.
There's a lot of people that have broken up with silly reasons.
Now, I will say his chest was as hairy as his back, which also played into the decision.
Was he a nice guy?
So nice. I mean, the nicest.
Treated you well?
But I knew that I was never going to be able to. I just knew I couldn't bring myself to do it. So it was a no-go. Nicest guy ever, though.
Yeah, and he got treated like a nice guy, it sounds like.
No, he really was a sweet guy.
Dropped him for a bad boy from the wrong side of the tracks.
Might have been Tony shortly after that.
Tony's a bad boy.
Who's now my husband.
Yeah. My stance is Jason Kelsey in the stands with his shirt off. Drunk chest hair. Yes, please, someone says. Chest hair is sexy and manly. Let me run my fingers through it. And then at the end, they went,
Listen, if I can do the carpet test to see the plushness, that's going to be a no from me.
Let me run my fingers through it. Oh, Man. Prefer without, but it's not like it's a deal breaker if they do, LOL, someone says.
I get that. And that's great because you're not as shallow as I was.
Chest hair can't be a blanket, but a few curlies let you know you got a man and not a boy.
There you go.
Absolutely no chest hair, no good.
Yeah.
Let me just say, if Matthew McConaughey walked in with no chest hair, you'd be just fine with it.
With no chest hair?
Yeah.
Well, I would, but
y'all would change your tune real quick.
I know Matthew's married. So,
I don't like guys with no chest hair. You'll do.
So I don't think that that would even be a thought. I would just be like, he looks good. He kept himself in shape.
Chest hair, thumbs down emoji, eyes rolling emoji, gonna puke emoji. Jason Kelsey, or Kels, whichever you want to say, is sexiest with his shirt off with all his chest hair.
I do love Jason Kelsey. Here's the thing. It's so weird because I have no problem with beards. Like, I think beards look good on the right person. And I say the right person because I think some people can pull it off better than others. I mean, obviously, I'm looking at you, guy in the corner that's trying to grow out your beard, but you've got some patches that aren't coming in.
Jake.
Jump ship.
Jake.
No, he just looks like a young... No, I did not.
That was just like our one meeting, Jake.
Ouch.
Yeah.
No.
Jake got called out.
Sharon on Facebook says, I agree, no chest hair. Gross. Aria says, no grizzly men, LOL. Wow. Then Sharon also said, we don't want to have to braid it. We can have a little bit.
You can braid your hair. Oh,
then it goes over their shoulders, and that's, ugh. And then Aria said, I'm all the way in Avon, Ohio. I wish you guys were on our stations. Good morning, area, and we appreciate you listening.
Hey.
You can always catch us here. You can stream us at Q92radio.com.
Fun fact, I used to have to go with my mom when I was a kid to pick up her Avon orders.
Okay. To Avon, Ohio, because I don't think that's
where to pick up her Avon orders.
Okay. I'm glad you
come
found
with me. I'm going to get my Avon. I don't want to. I'll get you a toy. All right. Never got a toy. My mom was notorious for lying about that.
You've said that before.
Then she'd
tell you if you were good.
Next time. I'm for the chest hair, along with a nicely groomed beard. Love me a tatted, chubby man with hair. I find it very sexy and manly. Something about laying in bed and running my fingers through my husband's chest hair.
Okay.
I hit that button, but I actually am loving this.
You put your head on your husband's chest, and they've got so much hair that you're like trying to enjoy the moment, and it's like, because you've got little hair
falling out. What are you?
tickling.
You're not chewing on it like cud. You're just running your.
Okay, no. What? What am I supposed to be like motorboating my husband's chest?
No, you're just rubbing your. She just said rubbing her fingers through it.
I know that, but I'm saying like when you lay in
you're
bed,
over here thinking she's like picking like a farmer.
Like when you lay in bed on the weekends and maybe like you put your arm out and like she'll put her head right here.
Right.
That's what I'm talking about. If you have too much chest hair, you're like, I can imagine it would be a hindrance.
Don't mind a little, but don't want it to look like a sweater, someone said. Jason Kelsey is not the Yeti. Travis is nicknamed the Yeti, for your information.
Well, all I know is that I watch New Heights, and he always wears his Big Yeti t-shirt. Both of them do.
A little bit of chest hair is fine, but not if he's covered like a gorilla, and absolutely no back hair.
Yeah, the back is a deal breaker. I'm sorry. Just, you guys can help that. You had your back waxed.
I did.
And you loved it.
I did, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So,
because I have a little bit.
Just a little, though. Yours isn't offensive.
It is to me.
Well, I'm sure.
Very
that's fine.
self-conscious
okay.
about it. I see it, and I'm like,
What are you always looking in a mirror? How long is it? Do I need to shave my back?
The good thing about having Jamie. Jamie!
Right. Is it time?
Get it. I can see it. She's like, you can barely. Shave it. She's like, it doesn't bother me. Shave it.
Does she shave it for you?
She will now, yeah.
Oh, cool.
I'll be like, please get that off. Please.
That's fun.
Please.
That's how you know you're like in it. You're in it.
Yeah, I mean, at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She has shaved your back.
Will you shave my back?
Right.
I will. I love chest hair. My husband has that look, and I think all men are beautiful just the way they are. Yeah, tell that to Judge Judy over here. Let's stop judging others in 2024. Oh,
listen,
man.
This is not about judging. It's about personal
She's
preference.
out here shaming all you hairy-chested men.
No, I'm just, and trust me, I have no selection process. I am great. I am happy. I'm content. I 100% like the way that my husband is. I'm just saying it was never something. It was always a big thing for me, the chest hair. I don't know why.
Smooth and ripped, someone said. I got to get through these real quick. Let me see. She hates grizzly bears. It's not our fault. We can't reach our backs, okay?
Oh, I know it's not.
I hate when guys play with their beards all the time.
Yeah, don't touch it.
Chest hair will tickle your nose sometimes.
Ew. It will when you're laying on their chest.
Y'all are on one today, laughing emoji.
We are
It's pretty
every day.
crazy. We still got Avril Lavigne tickets to give away. It's Smash Mouth All-Star Q92. So we'll see. Great doctor. Love. Fun thing. He's from Canfield.
Mhm.
Married a Jackson girl.
Get out of town.
We were making small talk at the front desk, and he was saying, and I was like, "You got yourself a Jackson girl?"
Good
He's
for
like, you know about Jackson? I go, "Do I know about Jackson?" Got you a polar bear wife, huh?
Yeah,
Real
there you
nice
go.
girl, pretty. Well done.
Yeah,
Well done. Well, you're a doctor, so I mean,
right. I mean, you kind of put that there.
this is Olga. No,
It increases your
Yeah.
audience selection.
Yeah. You're the more higher on the tax bracket, the more likely you are to attract the opposite sex.
Yeah,
Either way,
probably.
like I said, I root for Jamie every day. I'm like two promotions, maybe one more promotion away from being a stay-at-home dad.
She better slow her roll.
I'm telling
Fun.
you, she just got this one. But I mean,
know.
I'm like, come on. I will gladly take that damn.
Q92.
Cloudy skies for your Friday. We're going to dry it out. It'll become a little blustery with temps falling through the 40s during the day. Overnight, a cloudy sky with a low near 39. I am Mark J. Weather from News 5.
Oh, that's the cue to call. How would you like to beat the box office, Harry Chester not, and go see Avril Lavigne and Simple Plan at Blossom Music Center? We got some tickets right now. We're going to give them away. All you got to do is be caller number 10 at 330-450-9292. Caller 10, Avril Lavigne tickets. They're yours. It's Q. Can't wait. It is Q92.
Seriously, you guys listen. He gets so excited when he goes on vacation that he becomes like this child for the last couple of shows that he has to work because he knows what's ahead. So now he's dropping bombs and giving me all
That
these.
is the first one this week.
Do you know how many? What would you do?
First one this week. I play this.
No, you didn't. You played it earlier in the week.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Oh, was that two?
Yeah, because Lauren didn't know what it was, and I had to tell her.
You know what?
I
Fair
didn't
point.
remember.
You know what? I accept that.
But
it was two farts.
He also likes to play this game. What would you do if? And he gives me this scenario that is so ridiculous that it worries me a little
Jake
how he
enjoys
thinks him
it.
up.
Jake likes the game.
I do.
Jake, do you enjoy the game?
I do very much.
But you never ask him what
Jake
he would
loves the
do.
game because it's not funny. It's funny to ask you.
Ugh,
You're like, what?
No,
Why
I
would-
was like,
who?
how do you even think of these things? I just don't. It concerns me a little bit that this is your thought process.
I like to give you life scenarios.
Yeah.
If any of them happen now while you're here, you'll be prepared. You're welcome. I'm preparing you for the real world. Anything can happen, especially on Halloween. Remember that. Write that down.
Okay.
Random.
Real quick before you go into random news.
I'm sorry.
Amy's in our live stream on Facebook. You can go over. She gave you the link to the guy that does the Hills food truck.
All right.
So thank you, Amy.
Jake, you should work with that guy.
Okay.
Imagine
Hills
an event
and
with your inflatables and Hills snacks. You can cut him in, do like an 80-20 deal with him.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea.
Well, why wouldn't the Hills guy have to do the same thing?
Trying to help
why don't
Jake
they
out.
just keep their profits?
Help Jake out. Got a great deal for you, Hills guy. Hills
Kind of
truck
seems
guy.
like maybe Jake's product's a little more expensive than a Hills hot
What
dog.
do you think about this? 80-20 profit split, huh? Huh? I'll let you go down the slide as many times as you want for free.
With a hot dog. We usually don't let food on the...
Sir, you've got a deal. Let's go. Just saying. Do you think you'll ever introduce concessions?
Like real concessions like that?
Yeah.
No.
On a small level, like a hot dog roller?
Maybe. Well, I already have cotton candy
and
popcorn
it's
and snow
amazing.
cone.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have those that you can rent out, but
Like a hot dog edition. Oh, go get a roller.
I've thought about that. But how many birthday parties have you been to when they had a hot dog roller? Like, I don't know how well it would do.
I mean, I've been to a handful, but...
Yeah, I don't think
Okay,
it's
then
on the bird.
yeah. And then I'll get one.
How many birthday parties
I
did
have
you
it.
have cake?
Hot dogs,
Yeah.
hot dogs, that's for
Hey, I
barbecue.
want
No,
a
I
hot
just
dog in the
haven't seen
summer.
it.
No, I don't know. I don't think it's that outlandish. If I said quiche, okay, I
Do you
can
know what
understand
they
that.
served at Brandon's 5th birthday party?
Cheap asses had hot dogs in the
Hot
summer.
dogs.
Like, where's the quiche? I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. JJ inflatables and quiche. You know what? Something so random like that might work.
It might be kitschy.
You know what? JJ's inflatables and frog legs.
Oh, what?
My grandma used to make frog legs.
I know, but you wouldn't eat them when they brought them here.
You don't know. You have to test it in the market and see what happens.
Mm-hmm.
Frog legs and quiche. And don't forget cotton candy.
This is a Q92 Sports Break with This is a Q92 Sports Break with Christian Bigglesworth on Q92.
Cavs are back in action tonight on the road as they take on the Milwaukee Bucks. Tip-off for that game is 8 o'clock. You can watch the game on Valley Sports. The Cavaliers are currently 26-16 on the season. College hoops tomorrow night at 8:30 on the Big Ten Network. The Ohio State Buckeyes will take on Northwestern on the road. Tip-off for that game is set for 8:30. And finally this Sunday, the AFC Championship game between the Chiefs and Ravens kicks off at 3 p.m. on CBS, followed by the NFC Championship game between the Lions and 49ers at 6:30 p.m. on Fox. That's a look at sports right here on today's Hit Music, Q92. Q92, hello, who is this?
Alex,
Alex, where are you calling from?
I'm currently in Canton at work.
All right, well, congratulations. You're caller number 10. You're the winner.
You're lying.
I'm not lying.
Oh my gosh.
It's true, Alex. You're headed to see Avril with Simple Plan at Blossom Music Center. Let's start over. You're going to see Avril with Simple Plan at Blossom Music Center Friday, September 6th. Tell everybody your favorite station that made you a winner.
Q92.
Congratulations. Enjoy Avril Lavigne and Simple Plan. That's going to be a fun show. Avril Lavigne. Timeless looking. Girl looks like she did when she came out in the 90s.
She still looks like she's looking for her skater boy.
Well, you know, there's a lot. Well, she was married for a little bit. to what looked like to be a skater boy, the singer from Sum 41, but then they got divorced.
Yeah.
Then she was with Chad Kroeger from Nickelback for a while.
Mhm.
Weren't they married too? Am I making that up?
I don't know. I really don't.
So she has a thing for lead
They
singers
were
of
together
rock
a while, though, I
They
thought.
were. I thought they made kind of a cute couple.
Yeah, me too.
I don't know who she's with now.
I don't know.
She was dating another singer, and they just broke up. They were engaged. They just broke up last year.
Oh, I remember this.
Can't remember his name. I could see his face. That sucks. I know way too much about Avril Lavigne's dating.
You really do. I was actually thinking that, but
There was another guy that she was engaged to, and he's a singer as well. Apparently, to get to Avril's heart, a singer does. If you're a singer, it does help.
did you know she kind of got her start in 99 when she won a radio contest to perform with Shania Twain?
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
She did have a little fling with Tyga too, didn't she? But that's not who I'm thinking about. But yes, she did have a little dating thing with Tyga.
That's weird. I think that would be an unlikely couple.
Yeah, you got to be
don't
Maud's
talk-
son. That's who it
Okay.
was. Maud's son.
Yeah.
Love the text line. Yeah, so yeah, she was engaged to him and they
See?
broke up.
They know. They help
Oh,
us
it's
out.
like you guys are like our Google. I love it. I
It
can
is.
just say something, or you're like Alexa. I can just say something. You guys come up with the answer. It's fantastic. 7:55. Coming up in the 8:00 hour, we're expecting to make a little concert announcement at some point. So I would keep listening for it. It's pretty big.
It's huge.
We might even have
Huge.
tickets for it. So what I would do is I would keep listening, keep streaming at Q92radio.com, and I would keep watching on Facebook, YouTube, and X. That's coming up, 9:00 hour. We hope to be talking to our friends at the Hall of Fame Village around 9:15, 9:20. See what's going on with our friends at the Village. So we have all that still to come. But next, in the 8:00 hour, besides waiting for the concert announcement, Free Advice Friday, something that we do every Friday. We open up the phone line. We open up the text line. We open up the comments on Facebook, YouTube, and X for you guys to give us any subject, anything you guys might need advice on. It could be something big. It could be something little. It could be family. It could be work. It could be love life. It could be social life. It could be anything. What laptop brand should I buy? We don't care what it is. We're here to help. We're experts on nothing. We have opinions on everything.
Literally everything.
So you can start sending in what you need advice on now. Plus, listeners chime in sometimes. You get more. And I believe sometimes getting advice from people that don't know you, don't necessarily have an allegiance to you, can be some of the most honest advice you'll get.
Well, yeah, it's very unbiased. They have nothing to
Unbiased.
go on.
You know, when you ask your best friend, is Tom a jerk? He sure is. Even though
Well,
you
if
cheated
she
on
hates
Tom
him.
8 times.
Right.
Yeah, Tom's a jerk.
Yeah.
You're the best, Susan. You know what? We're not Susan. We're going to tell you the truth.
That's right.
Maybe we think you're out of line. Maybe we think you got to look in the mirror a little bit.
We've done that before. We've
Yeah.
told you to look at the reflection and tell us what you see.
What you got to do.
Yeah.
Jake always chimes in too, right, Jake?
Right.
See there? There's a prime example right there. Prime example right there.
I almost am feeling like he needs to be on camera more often. 'Cause if you guys could see his face.
I don't watch the live video feed at all. Like, I don't put it up on my screen ever.
I know.
I don't like it.
I know. It's me and Jake. Jake produces, and
Yeah.
I talk.
I like
to
that
our
we're on it,
listeners.
but I don't want to. First of all, I don't want to get caught staring at myself,
You don't. After a while, you don't even really
You know what I
notice it
mean?
anymore. Yeah.
and I just don't want to be like.
I mean, sometimes they wave to them, especially when we log off the show. Like,
Yeah.
bye, guys.
So it's never on my screen unless we're doing an interview live with someone, and I want to.
Mhm.
But other than that, like right now, on my screen's the text line. I don't even have it up. You have it up all the time?
The text line?
No, the video stream all the time.
The video stream I do because I answer everybody that comments on there.
So that's up there. I was under the impression that Jake's just always on.
No.
Jake, you should be on a lot.
He should be, and we
Why?
already told him that when he talks, he's supposed to show his face. You told
Yeah, but
him that.
most of the time I talk and it's like, do you like this? And I'm like, no, it still looks so stupid to. And then usually when I join, I'm like up here and I gotta click and drag.
Well,
and-
you know what would help that if you answer with more than one word.
I'm sorry,
I know,
it's not
but, like,
convenient for you.
Yeah.
no,
How would you
no,
like
it's-
us to include you?
Right.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm sorry. Whatever. Yeah.
Jake show, folks. We're just living in it.
That's right.
No, but listen, if you'd expound more on things, you could be on screen longer.
Okay. You
Like
want?
when I say, "What do you like this?" You just come on and go, "Yes."
Well, sometimes they
Well,
are
actually,
just.
no. You go, "Yes."
I don't
and
know. Yes. No. I don't know.
No, yes. I'm not sure.
That's true. I do that. I'm trying to get better at that.
You do.
New year, new me.
New year, new
Well,
you.
Well, it's already the 26th, Jake. What
Well,
are we
I
waiting
know.
for the new you?
New
How long have you been
that's-
here?
3 years.
That's what I thought.
I think.
I remember meeting you when you were still in college.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And here he is
Okay.
now.
Yeah, here he is now.
Love it. Free Advice Friday coming up. Right now, it's Avril Lavigne's Skater Boy. It's Q92. Good morning, everybody. I got to say, nothing like that. I mean, I'm trying to think of the worst thing ever happened to me in a hotel. I don't think I have a worst thing, but I did have a room I stayed in that had bullet holes in it in Albany, New York.
Are you serious?
Yep. When I did radio for Arena Football, we didn't always, it was like Arena Football. So we didn't always, stay in the Hilton. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sometimes we stayed wherever the home team would put us up. And sometimes home teams thought it was funny to
Put you in
put us, and we would do the same.
suspicious.
I think there was a team that did that to us, I believe. And maybe it was Albany. I might be wrong. What was awesome is then they had to come to Youngstown to play us. We put them up in Cleveland.
Oh.
We put them up in
I was
Cleveland.
going to say.
Made them drive down from Cleveland to Youngstown for the game.
Oh, that's funny. Well,
I thought that was kind of funny. I was like, well done.
Yeah.
Little subtle revenge there.
Yeah.
Enjoy your hour bus ride to the arena.
Have fun.
When we could have put you in a hotel in this town.
Right.
So I remember that. It smelled. It was very dirty. And it had bullet holes in the wall.
Oh, my. I've never had anything like that.
Yeah. I was like, man, how cold is it? Because I do this thing now when I'm looking at something, I go, Alexa, what's the temperature in this city? It's like 60. It's like 67.
That's your new thing. Is
That's what I do. We watching a game. I'm like, hey, what's the weather where that is? And then okay. All right.
Interesting. You just have to know what it's like there.
Yeah. Like they showed a Dallas Cowboys draft party.
Yeah. And you're like,
Everyone's outside. I was like, Alexa, what's the temperature in Dallas, Texas? 75. I'm like, oh, it's nice. Beautiful. Okay.
I think that's so funny.
Okay. It's good. They got nice. No wonder everyone's in t-shirts. Okay. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Makes sense. And then I hear Kansas City is like 65. Oh, that's like us. That's like us.
Do you regurgitate that information like to the fiance or the daughter? Like you're sitting
They're
there
in
and
the
you'd be like,
room.
oh, okay.
Yeah,
I see.
I just because we have Alexa over the house. So
I gotcha.
we have
Okay.
living room, bedrooms. We're just like our thermostat's Alexa. But I'll just be watching a game. Doesn't matter what it is. Like
Yeah.
I'll watch the Guardians in Washington D.C. I'm like, okay, Alexa, what's the temperature in D.C.? Oh, 60. Oh, that's cold. I just sit there.
Just have to know.
For some reason, that's a new thing with me. I got to know when I'm watching a sporting event or I see fans out. I'm like, well, what's it like there?
I'm really concerned for you. Like
I also
you're aging.
almost daily. I'll ask what the weather's going to be like here.
Yeah.
Then I'll be like, Alexa, what's the weather in Ocean City, Maryland? Just because it gets me going thinking about vacation.
Yeah. No, that's a good idea.
It's Ocean City, Maryland. What's the temperature?
My husband always laughs at me because I'll be like, what's it supposed to be like next week? Or what's it supposed to be like tomorrow? And he's like, don't you literally look at the weather like 7 times during your show? I'm like, yeah, but we're so busy. Like, I don't know why. It just doesn't stick in my brain.
No, it's impossible. Dude, we talk for 4 hours.
I know.
You think I remember anything I say?
Right. That's how some people will be
Barely.
like, oh, they'll walk up to me and they'll be like, oh, that was really funny what you guys were talking about. It takes me a second. I'm like, oh, we were talking about that. I don't know.
They'll be like, oh, when was that? Someone will be like, oh, it was today. I'm like, no kidding.
Yeah.
I just pretend to go, oh my God, yeah, I do remember that. That was a crazy show. And I had him like, oh, please don't call me out. Don't ask me any more questions because I don't know what the hell I'm talking about.
That's funny.
That's usually what I do. Let's go around the room for our rage. I have rage. Quick story, I'll try to be brief. You've heard me talk about how much I love crispy, crunchy chicken, right?
Yes, I have. Nasty chicken.
It is the bomb diggity. I don't think they say that. It's not stuff. I can tell you that. And that's no cap. A lot of riz in that. Watch this show on Facebook, YouTube, and X. What are you doing? If you're not following us, liking us, subscribing, you need to do it. You can always watch the show every day from 7 until 10. You can watch myself, Lauren, and Jake hang out with you guys. And
Well, Jake, when he feels like
Jake,
it.
when he wants to pop on,
I'm on.
Are you on right now?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Yeah, you could do that. That's weird, though, but it's fine.
Hold on.
You're really tiny.
Oh, that is kind of funny.
Actually, I like it. You should just stay
You know
on there
what?
all
No,
the time.
I'm actually good with that.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, that's actually cute. That's really good.
Anyhow, we've got big news.
Yeah, coming up here, we're going to get to Free Advice Friday. Feel free to send that in. Feel free to, we want to get them. We want to help you guys out this hour. But we do have a bit of a concert announcement for you right now. I would say a pretty big one.
Yeah, actually, it's huge.
How huge is it?
Well, it's so huge that Justin Timberlake just announced the Forget Tomorrow World Tour coming to Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse on July 7th. Tickets are going to be going on sale Friday, February 2nd. So that's next Friday at 10 a.m. But guess what, friends? We got Beat the Box Office tickets.
Come on. JT Justin Timberlake just dropped his song yesterday. Dropped the music video. I like the music video, actually. That was pretty cool.
I didn't watch it yet.
Dropped the music video yesterday. He was on Fallon last night. Going to be on SNL this Saturday as the musical guest. And just like that, he tells you also, guess what? I'm on tour. And he's not one of those guys skipping Ohio, skipping Cleveland. He's coming to Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse in the summer. That is awesome. Man, celebrate the 4th of July, then go see a Justin Timberlake concert.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. So there you go. There's the announcement. You can check it out on all our social media as well. It's already posted on our Facebook and our Twitter page.
I just noticed a little error
On what?
on the actual imaging that they sent.
That they sent?
Yeah.
Let me
Sorry,
see if I can find it.
we're gonna reach out to them.
I want to see if I can find it. Can you put that back up, Jake, on the screen?
This
I couldn't. I don't see it. Is it right in front of me? Like,
yeah.
is it a bad one?
Well, it's the difference between 2 months when the show is.
It's not July 7th?
No,
Are you sure?
September 7th.
Are you sure?
Hold on.
I think it is July
Oh no,
7th.
it's July 7th. But
Yeah.
here's the thing: Rocket Mortgage posted it wrong on their site.
Oh, they have the wrong
the
date.
date. Yes, it's okay.
I was going to say, I
We're
thought we
gonna
were
fix
right.
that. We're gonna fix that right now on ours, and then I'll let them know.
Yeah, I was going to say, I thought we had the right date. All right, well, there you go. Justin
We're
Timberlake.
good. July.
July 7th, Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. Are you kidding me? And by the way, this hour, we're going to give away Beat the Box Office tickets
We are.
to see that show. So if you'd like to start your weekend by knowing you're going to see Justin Timberlake at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse for free, before anyone can even buy a ticket, before anyone can get into a queue online to buy them,
No, before you can even say that there's a pre-sale that exists out there.
we're going to hook you up.
Yeah.
Coming up later on this hour. Free Advice Friday coming up. Who needs help? Who could use advice on something? This is your chance. Call us up, 330-450-9292. Send us a text, 330-269-9292, or even comment on Facebook, YouTube, and X. There's something we can help you out on a Free Advice Friday. We're here to do just that. Let's go. It's a back of the day weekend as well. Run DMC, walk this way on Q. Anyone got a crazy work story or something their boss asked them to do? I don't want to get names or nothing. I'm not trying to get anyone sued or
Right.
But anyone got any weird requests from their job that made you go, what? I guess the closest thing I got, and I've told this story, I think, over the years a couple times. I applied for summer help when I was going to YSU. Make some money on the side, some money off tuition.
Yeah.
They were like, and I always wanted to work the parking decks because Because anytime I saw the parking decks, it was just some kid chilling with his phone or a book. Boop, hit the button, lower the gate, open the gate. You know what I mean? It was like, that looks like the easiest job in the world.
Right.
So it was right after spring classes went out. It was summertime. So a lot less people on campus, obviously. Only people taking summer classes. Not nearly as busy. You could even say a little dead at the time. I go in day one. I go to the building I'm supposed to report to, and they hand me a walkie-talkie and gloves. I'm thinking to myself, gloves? They go, all right, you're going to go here. Chris, you're going to go here, and you're going to be mulching and raking. And I go, no, I'm sorry. I applied for I was the parking deck. I'm going to work the parking deck. And they go, oh, yeah, no. Parking does landscaping in the summer. Excuse me? Yeah, parking, they do landscape. I was like, that was not told to me.
Right.
Like, oh, yeah, they do.
Huh.
Is that a problem? And me being the bitch I am? No.
Right.
So I worked for a day and quit the next day. I went home and called them immediately and said, I will not be coming in tomorrow. I'm quitting.
Oh.
Yeah, one day.
One day.
Well, I was supposed to work the parking deck.
Yeah.
Next thing I know, I'm mulching the campus.
I guess so.
If I'd have signed up for landscaping, yes.
But you didn't have any friends that did it previously,
No.
or you didn't know anything about
It
that?
just looked like the easiest job in the world. It said that it was open for the summer. I was like, I'm going to hit that button all day. Boop, pull on in. Boop, see you later. No, they're like, you're going to mulch the campus.
Yeah.
So I quit out of principle and laziness. Do women want gentle men? Or don't you still want the bad boys?
I mean, I
Do you want
don't know about a
gentle
bad
man?
boy, but you don't want to push over either. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So I would really like you girls just to do that. Text your man that and then text back.
Q92.
Cloudy skies for your Friday. We're going to dry it out. It'll become a little blustery with temps falling through the 40s during the day. Overnight, a cloudy sky with a low near 39. I am Mark J. Weather from News 5.
Have you ever in your life
You're
wanted
going
to put
to be
a
Find a rewarding career close to home at Kimball. You'll find outstanding benefits, a supportive team, and opportunities for career growth. Working for a local family company really makes a difference. Apply today.
Have you ever in your life
You're
wanted
going
to put
to
a
be
toe in your
arrested.
mouth?
A toe in my mouth?
Have you ever, other than maybe Jimmy's, like to kiss them?
That is the cutest
It
thing
is
in
really
the
cute.
world. That is the cutest thing in the world.
But an adult's toe. Have you ever
I
had
don't
the
hate,
urge?
I don't hate feet. I'm not necessarily a
Have you ever wanted to suck them though?
wanted. I'm sure I have.
Like suck a
I
toe.
I'm sure I have.
Ugh.
I'm not boring, Lauren. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I'm not missionary only. Lights off.
you're so dumb.
All right, that is.
You're so dumb.
I'm not.
I have never.
And no
though.
talking. No talking.
Mm.
But there is a huge difference in that with two consenting adults and going into a stranger's hotel room.
I get it.
Sounds like the guy from Mr. Deeds that loved changing socks.
You know,
crazy.
I know you've always told me about the foot fetish and all that kind of stuff. We've had discussions off air about this.
Christian, no, don't lie on air. I'm just lie. No, I'm not gonna lie to you guys.
I was watching
Live and local station, Q92.
It's 8:22 right here on today's hit music. It is Q92. Christian, Lauren, Jake hanging out with you guys on your radio at Q92radio.com. And of course, you can watch along on Facebook, YouTube, and X. Thank you for any way you're checking us out this morning, as we just announced. To start the hour, Justin Timberlake bringing his Forget Tomorrow World Tour to Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse on July 7th. You guys can win tickets. We're giving away a Beat the Box Office ticket. Excuse me. Later on this hour, listen for the cue to call. Be caller number 10, and they will be yours. That's coming up later on this hour. It is a free advice Friday, so anything you guys would like advice on, send it in on the text line 330-269-9292. You can call it in, or you can even put your comments on Facebook, YouTube, or X, and we'll see how we can help you out. That's what we do here. We want to help you out. That's why we're here, for you. What do we got, Lauren?
Okay, so here we have a text. Sorry. All right. My mom puts pictures of me on Facebook, usually old ones, invariably says, look how skinny you were, things like that. Yeah, I'm in my 40s now. Don't look so skinny anymore after having 3 kids. Her comments bother me greatly, and she's always wanting to take pictures of us together as a family at family gatherings. How can I get her to stop playing a martyr because now she's angry with me when I've told her I don't want her to post pictures about me or things that have to do with me personally?
Well, a lot of moms do the whole martyr thing.
They do.
A lot of moms, especially as they get older, say very personal things to you.
Yeah.
And will do it to access. And then if you say one thing back, they clutch their pearls and they're very hurt and shocked. How dare you be offended that they tell you put on weight 17 straight times? I mean,
I know. My mom does it all the time.
Moms are good for that. They don't realize what they're saying. And when you call them out, they're just like, well, I guess I just won't tell you anything anymore.
We recently went to a funeral and we told my mom, like, you just stop for a second. We're trying to figure out where we're driving. Like, because we had never been to this cemetery. It was like an hour away. We asked her to stop talking for a second because we were trying to hear the GPS and everything. She got so mad. She stopped talking altogether. And finally, we asked her something and she was quiet. We're like, why aren't you answering? And she's like, well, I certainly didn't want to get in the way of directions.
I was told to be quiet.
Like, are you kidding me right now?
No, Mom, that is a very mom thing to do. It's your mother. Your mother loves you when it's all said and done. Your mother loves you very much. Most mothers love their kids.
Yeah, I think.
Kind of a prereq.
Right.
I think you have to find a way to express verbally that you do not like that, why you don't like that, and if she could stop. Now, sometimes moms won't care.
Right.
But I think at least if you're trying to communicate, hey.
Oh, my mom does it all the time.
It's kind of I'm a little insecure about that. You keep harping on it. It's kind of hitting that insecure button on me, and you don't seem to want to stop. Don't think you understand. It makes me very self-conscious. A lot of moms will. I think you still tell her. And hopefully, eventually, she gets it. She may get mad because that's what the moms do. I promise you. We've had these conversations. We all know Mama Bigglesworth. We love Mama Bigglesworth.
Of course we do.
She does this. And then is just appalled and shocked that you would dare accuse her of that.
So it's hard because I know that, like, in my mom's case, she's like, so in this particular situation, it's my sister. I don't care what my mom shares about me. I'm on this thing all day, every day. You guys can see me right now. My braid is coming out and I've got a piece of hair sticking straight up. So it is what it is. People see me all of the time, whether I'm having a good hair day, a bad hair day, don't have makeup on, have makeup on, whatever. I don't care anymore. I will say, actually, this job is probably what has made me not care anymore.
Oh, yeah, I got it.
But my
I don't
sister,
care. I'm in a champion shirt with Nike shorts on.
Well, I mean, I have a nice
My
sweater.
brands don't even match.
I mean, I think my fit's cute today, but whatever.
Fit. I don't know if in our 40s we should be saying fit.
I say it all the time to my kids, so
fit check.
Drives them nuts. But my sister's super self-conscious about it. She will. We go to take a family picture and she's in it. She'll be like, "You're not sharing that on Facebook." Like right away, that's the first thing out of her mouth. And my mom gets mad. Like, actually, this exact same thing is a hot button issue.
I took a picture of my mom with a Snapchat filter.
They get more mad about that because they think you're making fun of them.
My mom damn near threatened me.
Yeah.
If I post, she goes, "I have friends that will see that."
And it's cute. It's funny.
I was like, they don't have a sense of humor?
Right.
Oh, it's you.
Right.
I mean, it wasn't even like, you can tell it's a filter. It was like an obvious filter. And I'm telling you, so help me God, if I see that on Facebook, I have friends on Facebook.
Did you post it?
Okay. No, it's just not worth it. It's not even worth fun. You know what I mean?
I know.
All the fun gets taken out of it. Like that phrase, every party has a pooper. That's how we invited you.
I mean, unfortunately, you're just going to have to tell her, and she's going to have to get over it. Either you wait her out or you just tell her, look, it's not you. Like, it's me. I have a problem with this. This is my personal thing, and I just really need you to respect me as an adult.
Yep. I don't like my picture being taken. I don't like pictures of me.
We know.
Where I work, they don't care. They're like, so what? We don't care. That's called passive aggressive. My mom is the exact same way.
Oh, for sure it is.
Someone texted, maybe she should tell her mom that she wish she didn't have as many wrinkles as she used to.
Oh, okay, now
Look
we're
how
being
young-
mean.
Look how young you used to look, Mom.
Right.
LMAO.
Well, sure, she might get it then.
You could go that route. You could go. But again, the thing with older mothers is that's when the clutching of the pearls comes in.
Right.
They could say it to you. You say it back. And, how dare you? Like, you just belittled me for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
I said one thing back. I guess I can't tell you anything anymore. I don't know, man. It'll happen. It happens to most of us.
It does.
Passive-aggressive mom is a very real thing.
Oh, for sure.
But my thing I'll give moms, and I give this to my mom, I don't think all moms are necessarily aware they're doing it. Some are.
Oh, my mom is, for sure.
Some are. I'd like to give my mom the benefit of the doubt.
Well, then we'll call her out on it, and then that's another insult.
Well, I have.
Oh, you think I'm that big of a child? Well, you're the one that wouldn't answer us from the back seat. So,
Yeah. So good luck with your. Express yourself to your mother. She needs to know how you feel. Damn it.
Yeah.
You tell her that enough is enough.
I think it's fine to be honest, and just lay it out there. You're an adult now. You said you're in your 40s.
Let's go. Free Advice Friday. Keep it coming. 330-450-9292 to call, or you can text 330-269-9292. Sports coming up after Jay-Z, 99 Problems on Q.
If you have
What are you doing right now exactly? You look like I don't even know what. You have a second to pop over to Facebook, YouTube, or X. You
Enjoying
look
myself.
so weird. You look like you're getting ready to go like scuba diving, like a wetsuit.
Oh, how cool would that be?
Look at it, doesn't it? Like, you know how they put the hood up?
Yeah,
and
it
then
does look like a wetsuit.
We're looking for the Titanic. We'll be back.
That, or what's that one where they would drop them? Oh, what is Cuba Gooding Jr. was in it? He was he
that
went
was
down.
a great movie.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And they would like put the big
Men
helmet
of
on.
Honor? Men of Honor?
Maybe.
Medal of Honor? Something honor. Saturday we went out. We took the kids swimming at his grandfather's.
Oh,
and
that's
Jamie's,
fine.
her father's. We went over there and we swam.
Yeah.
Did that. Then, unfortunately, we tried to eat food afterwards, and I had 2 consecutive awful ordering experiences.
So like you DoorDash.
Where I went. No,
Okay.
we tried to go. It was, first of all, it was weird to begin with. Watch the time. Okay. It was weird to begin with because I suggested after swimming, hey, why don't we all just go get someone little? I don't want to go to like an expensive
Right.
somewhere. I don't care if it's fast food or just a place that's quick, not that expensive. Let's just grab a bite while we're out. I was like, yeah. And then somehow we end up going to Mexican, which if you know me at all, you know I can't stand Mexican food.
I love it.
As far Mexican food as I go is Chipotle. So the whole time we're driving, I'm like, if this was my idea.
And it got hijacked.
And somehow we're going to a place where everyone knows I won't like any of the food. But I'm thinking there's got to be something, right? Got to be something.
No.
Maybe they have an American menu or some stuff. I know Don Poncho's has actually an awesome American menu.
Yeah, their fries are so good.
Burger, fry, the grilled cheese. It's awesome. This place did not.
Okay.
So I decided, I was thinking, okay, I like Chipotle. What if I get a burrito? And I'm just very specific to the man. And I say, I just want steak and rice.
Yeah, simple.
Seems like, okay, that might work.
Right?
That might work. I didn't take into account that I was in an authentic Mexican restaurant. So I explained this to the gentleman, and he nodded many times.
I got it.
I said, just, burrito, just steak and rice. You don't want this. I don't want that. You don't want this. I don't want that. Do you want this? I don't want that. I thought I just said I wanted just steak and rice. In my head, I said this. I'm like, I thought I made this pretty clear.
I was going to say, did you say this to the waiter?
I said
Because that doesn't
steak,
sound like you.
and he just kept questioning other things that, like, I said I didn't want on it.
Right.
And I spent
He was making sure.
a good couple minutes going, no, just steak and rice. Just steak and rice. Do you want tomatoes? Just steak and rice. Do you want this? Just steak and rice. And somehow that wasn't working. So it comes out.
And it wasn't steak and rice.
First of all, my own fault. I probably expected to see something looking like a Chipotle burrito. And it came out like this very loosely wrapped, I guess, burrito, if you will. Now, first of all, there was cheese on the side and cheese drizzled on the top. I have no idea where the cheese came into the picture. After I spent 10
This is a Q92 Sports Break with Christian Bigglesworth on Q92.
Cavs are back in action tonight on the road as they take on the Milwaukee Bucks. Tip-off for that game is 8 o'clock. You can watch the game on Valley Sports. The Cavaliers are currently 26-16 on the season. College hoops tomorrow night at 8:30 on the Big Ten Network. The Ohio State Buckeyes will take on Northwestern on the road. Tip-off for that game is set for 8:30. And finally this Sunday, the AFC Championship game between the Chiefs and Ravens kicks off at 3 p.m. on CBS, followed by the NFC Championship game between the Lions and 49ers at 6:30 p.m. on Fox. That's a look at sports right here on today's Hit Music, Q92. So yeah, happy birthday to her. 60 years young. So maybe not. Maybe not.
She is not 60 years old.
No, I made that up.
Yeah.
She's nowhere near that, but she's older than me. So enjoy your day. Like I always say, there's no one I'd rather have ignore my texts and phone calls than my sister.
I feel like her sister just does her own thing. She's just like, I'm good. I don't want to talk to him right now.
Then you get older, she's like, what? I'm like, oh, gee, I don't know. I can't remember at this point.
Oh, stop.
Thank God it wasn't an emergency.
Well, she's got a family and kids and
Yeah,
stuff.
so do I. I can answer my phone or text when one of my family members calls.
That's true.
Or text.
It's true. I'll give you that.
I gotta, you know how much you got to keep an eye on an 8-month-old?
Yeah, I do. I remember that.
I can still pick up my phone. Half the time he has it.
Well, yeah. He lets you know.
I taught him high five yesterday. He learned high five today.
Oh, good.
Yesterday. He doesn't, he goes.
Real slow.
Yeah, he goes real slow. He claps.
Yeah.
I love how babies do the open finger clap.
Oh, yeah.
Like they don't do the clap. They're like.
Yeah.
He does that. He loves to clap. He loves when you see him clap.
Mm-hmm.
But I taught him high five yesterday. Now he's just like.
Real slow.
Yeah. And it's funny because the third thing I've taught him that Jamie doesn't believe I taught him until she sees it.
Okay.
I'll be like, he does high five. He claps now. No, he doesn't. Jimmy, clap.
Yeah.
Yesterday, Jimmy does high five. 8:36 right here on today's Hit Music. It is Q92. Good morning. It's Q92 Morning Show during a back-in-the-day weekend, might I add. That's right. It is a back-in-the-day weekend brought to you by our friends at Sarda and Jackson Hewitt Tax Services, playing your throwbacks from the 90s, early 2000s, all weekend long. Call us up, send in text messages, and we'll get on all the throwbacks you want to hear. Everyone loves a good back-in-the-day weekend. I know I do. Whatever you're doing this weekend, you should just leave the radio on Q92 so you can hear all those throwback songs that take you back to the good old days.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes I think about this, like, because we were all born, if you think about it, everyone listening today, a lot of us were born in the 1900s, right?
Yeah.
And I always used to think when I go to cemeteries, I'd look around and I'd see, like, oh my God, Dad, look, this guy was born in 1888.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to be those people. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true. They're going to look at ours and be
They're
like,
gonna look at ours like,
my
this
God.
guy was alive in the 1900s with the dinosaurs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's how we're going to look to people. We're going to look awful in our cemeteries. I think about that. Jake, when were you born?
99.
Oh, you're with
He
us.
is the
Yeah,
last
so
year.
technically-
you were the last one. You'd be like, oh my God, this guy was alive way back. Like, it was like iPhone 2.
I'm the last year of the millennials.
Are you?
Yeah. Like, I'm considered the oldest millennial.
Like the grandma?
Yeah.
You guys, maybe I'm getting cremation.
Mm.
Oh, are you now? Are you? No people be, wow.
Well, some people, like my grandmother was cremated, but her thing is still in the ground with a headstone.
Still got like a headstone?
Uh-huh.
Did you guys spread the ashes somewhere?
No, she didn't want that.
Do you want that? Who has them?
The ground.
Oh, you didn't? No one keeps them?
Just like a little bit for a necklace, but other
Yeah.
than that, the rest of her went into the ground next to my grandfather.
Jamie wants to be made into a diamond.
You told me that.
Yeah.
Shine
I think
bright
she's
like a
serious.
diamond. I think she is too, and I think she should do what she wants to do. I can't.
I better go before her because I'm like, how do I do that?
I told you. Cremation reminds me of Scrooge, where Bill Murray's in the casket and his feet are going into the flames, and he's like, "Let me out!" Like, I don't know why. That's, I think, probably my number one reason for not. I know it's stupid.
I'll be driving around with her body. Like, can you make a diamond? Can you make a diamond?
No, it's a thing. You can just
How the
call-
hell do we make a diamond?
No, what they do is they actually cremate you, and then they use the ashes and they compress them until it hardens into a diamond. Like you can. There's websites. You want me to send you a link?
Not now. Let's wait till she dies.
Okay. I'm talking about so you can learn about the process, not put it in
I'm
order.
just saying, if she goes before me, I'm like, how am I supposed to do this?
Can you imagine losing that? I lost my wife.
Does anyone see my wife / diamond?
It's a diamond. What? Wait, what?
I'm like, oh my lord. Yeah, no, she wants to be a diamond. So
Good for
what
her.
it
I mean,
is.
I know people go into there'll be trees. Like you can do
you
that
can be
too.
a tree.
Yeah.
See, I kind of like that on the fact that like
Mm,
I'm literally helping bring life to the world with oxygen.
I get that. And that's a beautiful thing. But let me tell you the stress that a memorial tree brings into your life. We have one in our front yard for our daughter. Every time it storms or there's high winds, I am like, oh, like, do you know how bad I would feel if the tree got hit by lightning or came down because of high winds? It would crush me.
And it was like your tree or your
It's my daughter's tree in the front yard.
Yeah. You want to know kind of sad
In
story?
theory, you look at them and you're like, it's beautiful. But at the same time, like, you're scared to death something's going to happen to it.
Not to be a mood killer, but you know, kind of sad story about a tree. My dad,
Yeah.
obviously been passed for a few years now.
Yeah.
He used to love planting trees.
That's awesome.
He planted a tree in front of the apartment complex my parents used to run.
Right.
And he named it after my sister. It was Elise.
Aw.
He took what looked like a weed from my house in Alliance. Like, that's a tree. I'm going to go home and plant that. I go, Dad, that's a weed. That's a tree, son.
Yeah.
It's a tree he planted at the apartments. That's mine. The apartments got sold. It got sold again last year. New owner. They cut the tree down.
Oh, no.
My sister was devastated.
I bet. I'm so
Devastated.
sorry.
And there's nothing you could do. We don't own.
Right.
My parents were the managers, not the owners of the complex.
Right.
But
I know.
they just brought a
Well, that's
threw in
like,
and just.
that's one of my qualms. Like, I told Tony, once we put in her garden and planted that tree, I was like, we can't move. Like, this is it forever. Like, I hope you want to plan an addition and some remodeling. Because
Not leaving the tree behind.
I cannot leave the tree behind at this
Yeah.
point. I mean, it went into the ground 12 years ago, and it's gorgeous now.
I would not be anti-tree. I'm not saying I'd be pro-tree, but I wouldn't be anti. I would listen.
See here, I'm the jerk over here that
Because-
sends the memorial tree.
God, we spend so much. I learned firsthand. I know you have how much a funeral costs. And
Uh-huh.
you want to talk about clueless to when my dad died? I've talked about before. The price is unbelievable,
And let me tell you
and
something.
they want the money now.
They do. They want paid before it happens. And here's the other thing.
No payments.
It does not matter if you're an adult, if you're middle-aged, a child. It's just as expensive, no matter who you are.
I can still see that meeting at the cemetery when we did everything. It's like, that'll be $14,000. Is that card?
Yeah.
And I looked at like my family, like, did anyone bring $14,000? Because I sure as hell didn't. Well, my debit card's going to get declined if we swipe it. I'm telling you right now.
I could tell you a joke.
Oh.
Not a joke. I could tell you something that actually happened that I'm able to talk about now, but I couldn't talk about for a long time.
I was like, you want it now? I'm like, is there an installment plan?
We actually had somebody, a funeral home locally, recommend, and I know their hearts were in the right places because they were trying to save us money, that instead of using a hearse, perhaps the casket could just go in a car.
Yeah, you probably took that very. I'll kill
How do you think
all.
that went?
I will burn this place down.
How do you think I responded?
I will dig your grave outside right now for
and
free.
I will shove you in my trunk.
And I will charge you nothing.
I mean, like, we look back on it now and we're like, we still can't believe that happened. But in the moment, it was not funny.
Yeah. Text message. I have a weekly night, $1,800, and my ashes will be mixed, and I'm turned into a sand timer.
Oh, like the grains of sands pass through the hourglass. These are the
Days of our lives.
There you go.
Like sands through the hourglass. Yes, it was. Oh, Salem. You could be like, how high? Smoke the ashes.
That's really gross.
A little morbid.
I feel like that's cannibalism or a form of it.
Something. I'm not even sure what it is.
I don't know.
Pivot. Where did Jake go to college?
Jake.
Stark State.
Stark State, huh?
Yep.
I like them. They advertise with us.
He was doing video productions when I brought him on as an intern.
Get the hell out of here.
Mm-hmm.
Look at you now.
I know, right?
Now you're the tiny video guy in the left corner.
Yep.
I love it.
How things change.
You meant weekly board game. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just said it said I have weekly night.
Well, I thought maybe he wanted to be buried on a weeknight because it is cheaper. If you do it on a weekend, internment fees are way higher.
Diamond tree you could be, or my dad wanted to be cremated. He wanted two things. He got neither of them. There was a tree at this cemetery he is buried at. He wanted to be buried under, and that didn't happen. And he wanted to be cremated. My mom wouldn't let him.
See, we just had that happen because my grandmother wanted to be cremated. My mom was like, I can't. I can't do,
Tell me.
but she did follow her wishes. It was really hard for my mom.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember my dad was like, I want my ashes, and I want to spread over some Kentucky bluegrass. I was like, in Ohio?
Mama Biggles was like, nope.
She's like, how about a cemetery? How about hell no? You better go first. My brother-in-law donated his parents to science then, and when they're done, they cremated you and send you the ashes, and it cost him nothing.
Okay, so my sister, fun fact, used to work for UConn Medical School, and her job as an attorney part of it was cadavers. People who were donating themselves to science. So this is true.
So they cremate you for free if you do that?
Yes, after they're done. They use it for medical students. They use it for that are training to go into the medical field. To give them examples, even if someone passes away from cirrhosis or a heart attack or a stroke, they can show them what that looks like inside. And it is for people who can do it. It is genuinely,
dude,
such a valued thing.
Jamie, donate me to science. Save the money. Buy a hat.
Oh, stop it.
Seriously. You get my ashes back and it's free?
You want some college kids playing around with your innards once
I'm
you go?
dead. Have a ball. Slap a nut. I don't care. I'm dead.
Did you ever see the movie Flatliners?
I have seen Flatliners. I have. Justin Timberlake beat the box office tickets. Coming up, it's Blink 182 by request on the text line. All the small things.
Seen somebody pulled over in a construction zone? That would be so awesome.
No, that'd be funny if I did. I just cold flashes. Someone said in the text line, you have a cold flash.
It's not a flash. It's consistent the whole time I'm here. But I go home and put my slippers on and I'm fine. It's just here that I'm cold. I was hot as all get out in my car this morning. I'm at butt warmers. I had to crack my window.
Gosh.
I'm just saying, I don't think I have the issue. It is literally 65 degrees in here. It's chilly.
It is a little bit, but I think it's going to be all right. I think you're going to make it.
I think so, too.
I do.
Coupled with the fact that we get up early. When you're tired, you are more apt to be chilly.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Someone said
throw a tangerine
maybe
at you.
you're anemic. Someone said in the text line. I thought that about her.
No.
Sometimes I look at her across and I go, you're anemic.
I am not anemic.
Iron deficiency,
I am
someone
not
says.
Anemic. I've been tested.
I love it.
It
What
is
else does she have?
65 degrees in here, friends.
What else does she have? So far we have menopause, iron deficiency, and anemic. What else is she?
And I'm not in menopause. I'm far too young.
too young.
Okay. But I am young. I would be on the very young side of it.
I'm at the age now. Next year, I got to get.
You're going to go through menopause?
No, I got to get my booty checked.
Ooh!
Time to go. Ooh.
Someone's going to get the snake out?
Like, all this technology, is that really the only way to determine?
Yeah, they got to
Really?
go have a little look-see.
I know. I just like that. Really? We have all these face filters and all these cool things you can do in life, technology. And the only way, you know what I mean, is little Jack Horner in the corner.
That's what Jack Horner was doing in the corner.
Well, until the cops arrived.
I thought he stuck his thumb in a plum.
My plum. My request on the text line and a back in the day weekend. Oh boy. Oh my God. Justin Timberlake just announced this morning, like what, an hour and a half ago? No, an hour ago. Not
Keep
even. Where am I? He just announced his tour, the Forget Tomorrow World Tour. It's coming to Cleveland on July 7th, Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. And we're giving away a pair of Beat the Box Office tickets to it. Right meow 330-450-9292. If you are the 10th caller, you're going to see Justin Timberlake before anyone can even buy the tickets. Oh my God, get to your phone 330-450-9292. Good luck.
Hey, folks.
You know what I love about our sister station, AM 1310 WDPN?
That it smacks. I mean, it's so
Man,
good.
You go to pee sometimes. You leave this studio. You have to walk by the WDPN studio to come back to our studio.
Yes.
Shout out to Rex in the morning.
Sexy Rexy.
Clint, our newsman, our buddy.
Absolutely.
Does the news every day and calls high school football here on the station. But, man, you'll come back from the bathroom and you'll hear an absolute banger coming out of that studio.
It could be Billy Joel. It could be Madonna. It could be Michael Bolton. I mean, I've heard come out of that. I've heard the Fievel song somewhere out there.
Somewhere out there.
Yeah.
Tremendous song.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
that's
good.
a great song.
Yeah.
That was a sad movie at times.
Oh, my gosh.
American Tail.
That might be the first time as a child that I knew what depression was.
Kid lost his family.
I know. And then you were worried about losing yours. It made you a paranoid child.
Oh, damn. Oh, find your family, Feifel. Oh, and that song wasn't exactly the happiest song either.
No.
Oh, underneath the same blue sky. Oh, my God. They had like a list of things you don't realize you do that annoy your neighbors. And I was going through a list. It's pretty standard. It's a lot of things that I think we've all experienced neighbors doing, or we've even maybe done ourselves.
Right, for sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like mowing your lawn late at night or early in the morning. Letting your dogs go in the neighbor's yard and poop. And, you know what I mean? Not taking care of that or not cleaning up the poop.
Yeah.
Things like letting your kids play in the street all day. Going overboard for holidays.
That's my yard. Mind your business.
Tree debris or grass debris, not, putting the grass clippings out in the street or letting your leaves go into your neighbor's yard or raking them into your neighbor's yard. Things like that.
Yeah. Parking
issues. People who park on the street and other people don't like it or not allowed to do it, but they do it anyway. Basic stuff. And it got me thinking, like, doesn't mean you don't like your neighbors.
Right.
But what is something your neighbor does that annoys you or you don't like, you wish they didn't do? Again, doesn't necessarily, you might hate your neighbors. I get it. But you might not hate them at all, but they do this one thing. You're like, yeah, I really wish you guys didn't do that. like mine is just because I'm an introvert.
Yeah.
I wish they wouldn't be outside when I pull in to talk to me.
That's funny.
When I pull in, I just want to go in my house.
Oh, I
know. It has nothing to do. They're lovely. I have great neighbors on both sides.
I know that, but you're similar here. Like, don't talk to me. I just want to leave.
Yeah, I don't want to. I don't want to talk to anybody. I just want to go. I want to get in I just pulled in. I just got home. I want to just, and I'm going to get the mail, and I said like, oh, I'll pull in. They'll laugh because we'll pull in, and you'll hear. I'll go, oh, if one of them's outside, like,
are your windows ever down?
Here we go. No, I'm not like that rude. And I have great neighbors on both sides. Awesome. It has nothing to do with them as persons. It has to do with me being a weirdo and not wanting to associate with humans.
Yeah, I don't mind that. We have awesome neighbors on our one side. Like, we're very good friends with them. Our kids babysit, house sit. We just got done fish sitting yesterday for them. They're amazing. We could not ask for better neighbors.
You could.
Everybody else, like, they're fine. Like, we don't talk to all of our neighbors all of the time, but if we see them, it's like, hello,
Yeah.
There's one neighbor, though, in particular, and it's not even anything that they do that gets on my nerves.
Q92, hello, who is this?
This is Sharon,
Sharon, where are you calling from this morning?
New Philadelphia.
Sharon, you are caller 10. You are the winner.
No. Oh, my God.
Well,
oh, my God.
Need a minute? And a cigarette?
Oh, my gosh. Yeah.
Apparently you do. Oh, ticklish.
Oh, my God.
Getting weird.
I'm sorry.
Make a stop. All right. Keeps going.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, congratulations, Sharon. Hopefully this kicks off your weekend on the right note, because you're going to see Justin Timberlake at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse on July 7th. Sharon, tell everybody your favorite radio station that helped you beat the box office.
How is the world not talking about this more? How is every show, whether you're sports talk, wacky FM morning show, news talk, farm talk, NPR, smooth jazz, I don't know, whatever it is you're talking about, why was yesterday the only thing people were talking about not the Navy pilot testifying under oath in front of our government that basically there are UFOs? Not basically, he claims there are. And mind you, he's under oath. Now, have people probably lied under oath? Probably, but that's really far to take it for a lie. You know what I mean?
Yes.
That's really far to take it to go, I'm going to sit in front of Congress for a joke or just for poops and giggles. This guy was speaking yesterday. I mean, I've known there's aliens. You can't tell me that out of all the planets and all the universes and all the solar systems, we are the only one that has living beings. And people tell me, yeah, we are. Yeah, we are. Like, does that make sense? Does that really make sense?
Well, I mean, it's been long known that like the Navy and the Air Force, I mean, different branches of military have had video that they have actually released of things that they believe could be UFOs.
Yeah. What do they call them now? UABs, they call them, or something else. They call it. They have a new name. They call them. I mean, this is the clip of him telling you. I mean, it's right here.
If you believe we have crashed craft, stated earlier, do we have the bodies of the pilots who piloted this craft?
As I've stated publicly already in my News Nation interview, biologics came with some of these recoveries. Yeah.
Were they, I guess, human or non-human biologics?
Non-human, and that was the assessment of people with direct knowledge on the program I talked to that are currently still on the program.
And was this documentary evidence, this video, photos, eyewitness? Like, how would that be determined?
The specific documentation I would have to talk to you in a skiff about.
I don't know what a skiff is, but that's where they'd have to talk. Someone Google skiff.
I'm on it.
I assume that means like in private, away from everybody else. You know what I mean? Maybe in a padded room. Also, I said this before, my fiance has a rule. When we go on vacation, we're not allowed to eat anywhere we can eat at home.
I like that rule.
Can't go to a restaurant you could go to here.
I like that rule.
So I'll see like, oh, look, Subway. Nope. You know?
Yeah.
Nope. You can have Subway in Ohio. Nope. Let's go here. Let's check this place out. Found some great, oh, God, can't wait. Just can't wait. That's not how it ends exactly, but it should go. Dun-dun. But that's the Netflix thing.
Yeah.
Dun, dun-dun.
Yeah, you're right.
Huh? That was a good Netflix impression.
Yeah, it was. It was decent.
Yeah.
I've got the YouTube TV.
Google.
Yeah.
Google. But dun-dun. That's Netflix.
Oh boy.
Does Hulu have a sound?
I don't know. I don't watch Hulu enough.
Oh, I wonder if they have a sound.
I'll just ask my daughter. She's on Hulu a lot.
That'd be great if that was there.
Yeah, but it's not.
Just a jackass noise. Oh,
Yeah.
Logged into Hulu. Dun-dun.
You're really amusing yourself this morning.
That's pretty right on. I'm a pretty good impressionist. That's one hell of a Netflix. You do it.
What?
Do the Netflix.
What the dun-dun.
Dun-dun. Dun-dun. Oh, that was better. Jay, do the Netflix.
Dun dun.
I am stupid. Here on today's Hit Music Q92. Good morning, everybody. We're in the 9 o'clock hour now on the Q92 Morning Show. Christian, Lauren, Jake here with you on your radios, streaming live at Q92radio.com, and you can watch along on Facebook, YouTube, and X. 9 o'clock hour here. What a morning it's been. Wait. Avril Lavigne tickets. We had an in-depth discussion about chest hair. We announced Justin Timberlake coming to Cleveland. We gave away tickets to see Justin Timberlake in Cleveland. I am pooped.
Yeah.
We're not done yet. 9 o'clock hour. Now, coming up, we're going to be talking to Maddie Zurikowski from Hall of Fame Village. She joins us every Friday in the 9 o'clock hour. We'll see what's going on with the Village. Always a lot.
Yeah,
always.
More so this week.
They've had a big week.
She's probably pooped as well.
So, good Lord. 330-450-9292 is the phone number. The text line, 330-269-9292. It's also a Back in the Day weekend brought to you by our friends at SARTA and Jackson Hewitt Tax Services, located inside the Walmart at Route 62 in Harmon at 3200 Atlantic Boulevard in Northeast Canton. And the back by Electronics. Call 330-268-5351. You can call us up, text us, let us know what throwbacks from the 90s, early 2000s you want to hear. We'll be getting them on for you now through Sunday night. A great week. It's always a great weekend to have Q92 on, but this one in particular.
Oh, this is what I call the cleaning weekends. Like, I love doing deep cleaning when we have a Back in the Day weekend because I'll just leave it on all day long. Yeah.
Deep cleaning is always a good time.
It is. It's about that time. Yesterday, I was actually able to open the windows and the doors a little bit. It was so nice.
Yeah, we grilled. We were doing baseboards last week.
Yeah.
That's how in depth we were getting.
Yeah. We grilled last night.
Did you?
Yeah.
What'd you have?
Hot dogs.
Kebabs?
It was super lame. We had to go, we had to be at my in-laws' house at 7 to help them with something. So I was like, what can I make? Like, that's super fast. And I told you we got somebody else's grocery order and they told us to keep it. Well, hot dogs were in that. So I was like, we'll throw some dogs on the grill. I made some homemade pasta salad. It was a summer meal, but it was fine.
A good grilled dog. I mean, I prefer burgers on the grill, but
I forgot how much I missed the hot dog. Like, last night I had it. It was so good.
Yeah, good time.
Yeah. What do you put on it? Are you a plain guy? You're a plain guy, aren't you?
Just ketchup.
Ketchup, mustard, onion here. Jake, what do you eat on your hot dog?
Nothing.
Just plain?
Plain?
Yeah.
I'll do plain too.
Actually, I think I knew that because in a Sophie bowl too. Like, didn't you remember when we do the dogs in the foil? Maybe that wasn't you. Maybe it was somebody else.
I don't remember.
They're so good because the bun gets all warm and soft.
Oh, yeah, that's the best.
Yeah,
Warm
that
bun's the
way,
best.
I will eat it plain that way.
Mm-hmm.
A cool thing about the hot dogs at Circle K, but I tell you need to get their jumbo. Real juicy.
Oh, God, no.
What you do is you grab your own burger, you grab it.
But your own wiener?
Yeah, you grab your own wiener like you do. And then underneath, there's a little drawer that pulls out.
And the buns are warm.
The buns are warm.
I don't
They're in
care.
a package and they're warm.
Yeah, no.
So when you first bite into that delicious wiener.
Those torpedo dogs make me want to vomit.
These are big and thick and juicy.
Exactly.
Like
they make me want to vomit. There is such a thing as having too big of a hot dog.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah.
Just give me some good old Sugardale. I'll eat a Nathan's too.
Lauren enjoyed getting that hot dog last night, huh?
It was really good. I missed
LOL.
it. I missed the hot dog.
The jumbo hot dogs look too much like a. I'm going to change the word to penis. Cannot eat it.
Thank you. That's
Why
my
are
problem.
you guys attacking Circle K's delicious hot dog?
That's why I have a hard time with bratwurst and stuff too.
I don't.
Consistency wise, it throws me because it reminds me.
Brat's a different taste. I'm not going to sit here and defend brat to you.
Okay, good.
Because also it's known for Wisconsin Packers Bears.
Although Aldi has a brat that's like, it's not like gristly like that.
Yeah, I like a hot dog, but the jumbo weenies at Circle K are very good.
Too much.
Want that known? It's Outcast, the way you move on a Back in the Day weekend. Q92. This guy sent a woman a music video of a love song. I know the song. It's by a band called Adelita's Way. The song is called Alive. Very good song.
Oh.
If you're into like rock ballads.
Okay.
Sent that. Under that wrote, wish you would give me a chance.
Aww.
Followed by pay you.
What?
Followed by buy you something. No response, by the way, to the song or the give me a chance.
Good.
Or the pay you or the buy you something. Here's a Tinder one.
I mean, I know we're not above bribery. Like,
we bribe.
We bribe all the time.
We own it, though.
But isn't that like solicitation once the money enters the situation.
Well, but you're not asking for sexual favors.
Yet.
You're asking for a chance at sexual favors.
I'll give you a chance. How much you got? $250. All right.
We'll see. Great doctor. Love. Fun thing. He's from Canfield.
Mm-hmm.
Married a Jackson girl.
Get out of town.
We were making small talk at the front desk, and he was saying, and I was like, "You got yourself a Jackson girl?"
Good
He's
for
like,
you.
You know about Jackson? I go, "Do I know about Jackson?" Got you a polar bear wife, huh?
Yeah,
Real nice girl, pretty. Well done.
Yeah.
Well done. Well, you're a doctor, so I mean,
right. I mean, you kind of put that there.
This is Olga. No,
it increases your audience selection.
Yeah. The more higher on the tax bracket, the more likely you are to attract the opposite sex.
Yeah,
Either
probably.
way, like I said, I root for Jamie every day. I'm like two promotions, maybe one more promotion away from being a stay-at-home dad.
She better slow her roll.
I'm telling you, she just got this one. But
I
mean,
know.
I'm like, come on. I will gladly take that damn kid to school every day. Gladly. It's a dream. Put on Sports Center and
I hear what you're saying.
Do laundry while I'm listening to sports talk. Mop the floors. It'll be Danny Tanner Central when you come to my house.
You know what? I hear what you're saying, and I think it's a wonderful dream. However, I will caution you because I have a friend whose husband did that. Got very burnt out very quick. He was very lonely. 3.
Friday, it's around 9:18. That means we're joined by our friends from the Hall of Fame Village. Maddie Zurakowski joining us at her normal spot where she joins us every week. She was kind enough to join us earlier this week, and
She was.
Break some amazing news about Carrie Underwood coming for the Concert for Legends. How crazy has the response been for you, Maddie, since you announced that?
Oh, hold on. We got to bring her in.
Hold on. I'm sorry.
There
I was
we
a little
go.
early. You were
Good morning. I know. I was like, it says I'm backstage.
like, I can't do anything from backstage.
I can talk to myself.
It was awesome chatting with you on Wednesday. And again, thank you for coming on with us and breaking the news on Q92. Really appreciate that. But tell us, how great is the response? Because we know on our end it's been incredible since you announced.
Same. Likewise. I mean, I was so shocked, especially because I obviously just knowing about this prior, was very excited about it. And especially, the first female artist. And I just thought there were so many benefits and perks to having Carrie come join us. But the response has been wild. Like my email and my phone has been ringing off the hook and for great reasons. And so, no, I'm so excited. And pre-sale actually starts today. And then we go on sale to the general public on Monday at 10 a.m. So it's just so exciting to kind of watch and see, the tickets, be sold. And of course, I kind of have PTSD from Ticketmaster trying to get Taylor Swift tickets.
Everyone
the queue has been full, and that's amazing. Especially just trying to build, that connectivity and bring people to campus. So it's so exciting.
Yeah, that's got to be great because you come up with these things. You sit in those rooms, you come up with it, you get it, you make the decision, it happens, and you're 99.9% sure it's going to be great. But you always have that 1% going, man, I hope everything's all right, and then you to get on there, like you said, to see the queue full and all the excitement. It's just got to make you guys feel so good over there and know you nailed it.
Oh, yeah. No, it's been amazing. And just, I knew there were a lot of Carrie Underwood fans, but it's been so positive and just so reassuring. And I think for us, of course, hoping and, wanting this to work out, it's just so it's just relieving, but also so exciting to be able to share it with everyone and just get them excited. It's going to be here before we know it. The fact that it's almost February is wild.
I know. Time is moving fast. You guys have some new neighbors over there in the Constellation Center for Excellence. They moved in, opened everything up this week. Do you want to tell everybody a little bit about Donald Driver's new initiative over there?
Yeah. Did you even get a second arrest after announcing
know.
the concert?
Literally, yeah, it's like you can do it all, truly. Now at the Village, you can do it all. But to Lauren's point, yes, we opened Driven Elite Fitness at the Constellation Center for Excellence. So it was a really wonderful day on Wednesday, not only because of Carrie, but then also because of Donald Driver kind of bringing his expertise and his knowledge to Canton. And he gave a really just uplifting and inspiring, talk to everyone saying, after his 14 years in the NFL, always wanting to be in Canton. And this was his way of doing that. So it's a very unique concept. It's mainly HIIT workouts specifically in the Constellation Center for Excellence, but their primary focus is actually recovery. So really from all ages, whether you're in, elementary school, all the way up to college, they have these incredible workout programs. So you can work out, with a more class environment over at our office building, or you can go over to the Dome, the Center for Performance, and actually, have these more custom, more training facility, kind of, comparable to what the high schoolers do in their workouts and like college athletes. So there really is something for everyone, but it's just really nice to be able to finally welcome Donald to Canton, and then also just have this incredible facility to accommodate, training, recovery, and of course, all ages. So it was a great day on Wednesday.
And I think that's great because we all know what a huge sports area Northeast Ohio is, and Stark County in particular, and how many athletes, no matter what the sport, that maybe play like travel sports, you know what I mean? They go around traveling, and these workouts, these recoveries are so important to them, their futures, and kids that want to play college sports somewhere. So, what a great place to have this. I think like you're right. It's very, very unique and something a lot of places don't have that I think a lot of real serious athletes in this area are really going to take advantage of.
Absolutely. And I think Donald even expressed that, just saying, he was so lucky in the NFL to be able to have everything at his fingertips. So that was one of his goals, bringing, his facilities to Canton, like giving, this such strong athletic and sports-centered community kind of everything at our fingertips, which is amazing.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, and not to change gears, but I have to because I'm so excited about this. One of the things that I love about the campus over there is you guys have really embraced some of our legendary local businesses that have been around forever, and Heggy's is no exception.
Oh.
And Valentine's Day is right around the corner, but you guys just announced something super exciting coming up just in time for Valentine's Day. Heggy's going to be opening at your campus, right?
Yes. So Heggy's, we're going to have our grand opening on February 7th. So we've kind of just been having our soft opening, if you will, for the past month and a half. But to your point, I mean, Valentine's Day is going to be, you're going to have a lot of options this year, especially at the Hall of Fame Village. We are actually rolling out some more igloo concepts to be able to go and have dinner at Don Shula's, be able to go over to Brew Kettle and have, and dine in an igloo. And then the same thing actually over at Pizza Oven. So can kind of dine and get cozy in an igloo. And then, of course, get a few treats at Heggy's or Smush afterwards. So it's going to be a really special Valentine's Day this year and kind of making the whole campus come to life in a very pink, red, and Valentine's Day-esque type of feel.
Awesome. Well, we are really looking forward to it. And we love all of the news coming out of the Hall of Fame Village campus. And we're excited to be a part of it and share it with our listeners every week. Maddie, we appreciate you so much.
Thanks, guys. Have a good weekend.
Poor Maddie, more temptation now with Heggy's chocolate now. Another temptation for you while you're at work, Maddie.
Yeah, well, she just popped out.
I don't know. She probably went
She's
to
got to
Heggy's.
go. Yeah, she probably did. She was like, I got to get over there. She just told the whole world they're opening.
Honestly, guys, you can look at me and know I wouldn't have the resilience to have right outside my office Heggy's chocolate.
You mean the willpower?
Smush,
yes, I would
that's
definitely.
what I wanted.
Yeah.
Smush cookie, Pizza Oven.
Oh, I know.
Don Shula's.
Brew Kettle.
No, I don't got to get in my car if I worked there. You know
no,
what I'm saying?
you can just walk. See, in my mind, it would be a slippery slope. I would be walking that one hill that goes down. I'd be walking up and down it to try. Exactly.
That's how you justify it. We'll do the hill. We'll do the
hill a couple times.
We'll do the hill twice. We'll go to Starbucks, go over to Heggy's. And that's just the thing that's so cool about, when you go to anything that's at the Hall of Fame now in the Hall of Fame Village, like it's something that's building so much and you're there you can stay it used to be like, come watch a game, go somewhere,
right?
Leave, go somewhere. It is literally just a place you could come, whether it's a concert, a comedy show, a football game, high school or
for sure.
Pro, and you could literally spend all day there. And in the summer, ride rides.
It doesn't even matter if there's a game or anything like that going on. Those shops are open regularly.
Sure.
So now it is a dinner destination where you can go on the weekends or a weeknight to celebrate an anniversary, a birthday, or just because. And there's still so much to do. And it just keeps growing. And I love it just because there really is something for everybody. And she was talking about Valentine's Day and what you could do as couples. But pop over there and get some Heggy's or bring home some of those Smush cookies and a Build-A-Bear gift card. And you're good to go for your little loves, your little kids.
It's true.
Your little Valentine.
It is very true. So awesome to hear that with the Donald Driver. I saw that, was watching this video and stuff at his press conference. Very cool. And just another great addition to Hall of Fame Village. Just keeps growing and growing. That water park building.
Oh my gosh. I drove past it again yesterday. And it is getting closer and closer. I would say probably in the next month or so, it would look complete from the outside. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
But the inside, we talked to them. It's going to take a little time because that's a lot of plumbing. That's going to be a lot of plumbers crack in that building for the next 6 to 12 months.
A little bit. So, very cool. Thank you, Maddie, as always, for checking in with us. We love that they join us every Friday on the show to tell you what's going on.
For sure.
And keep you guys informed. One of the coolest things here in Stark County. It's awesome. It is a back in the day week, and I saw a text that came in this hour. TGIF, any chance I could hear some Smooth Criminal from Michael Jackson? I think so. I think you can. It's Q92. So yesterday, how about this? On the way home from work yesterday?
Yeah.
Got pulled over?
You did?
Did. I did.
For what? Speeding?
I think. The whole thing was weird.
Okay.
I'm not sure who pulled me over. I was on Mahoning Avenue. I was going over Lake Milton, for those of you looking like, where was it? And me and another car that was ahead of me that I was not tailgating or riding his ass. That would mean he was going just as fast, if not faster than me. We both went over the bridge, and as we came, a truck did go by me with lights on the other side of the road. And it said, I don't know if it was a park ranger or a.
Did you get pulled over by park police?
I just said I don't know who pulled me over. I don't know who it was.
Did you get a ticket?
Didn't pay attention to what he said.
But did you get a ticket?
No, he let me. I was going to go with that. But
Well, I know, but it would be on your paperwork. That's why I'm asking.
So, I get pulled over. It's so hard to explain because I saw the guy pull off and it's like he was going to park and look at the lake or something. Me and the other car ahead of me are driving. I don't see anything wrong with anything. There's no traffic at all.
Yeah.
And like a mile down, after I'm down the road, don't even see the lake anymore. He comes around the bend, and I'm thinking this guy's going on a call.
Right.
Like, oh, so me and the guy ahead of me, we kind of drift over to the side to start to, let him go past. He parks behind me. I was like, what the hell did I do? And the other guy drives off. I go, oh, you were just as guilty. And the man comes up, and two of them. One went to the right side of my car. One went to the left. I'm like, okay, what is this? What is this? Why? And nice, very nice. He was very polite. He ID'd himself, but I wasn't listening. He was like, I'm blah, blah, blah. And all I heard was, wah, 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 wah. Because I'm still like, why am I pulled over?
Right. You were still perplexed.
He's like, I got you doing 51 and a 35.
Christian.
I was like, oh. I think, oh. He's like, are you just going home from work? Yeah, that's it. He goes, you got any weapons in the car? I went, no. I laughed. I went, no. I actually laughed. I was like, no. I don't know if you saw my backpack and stuff for my sports equipment.
Yeah.
So I had a couple back. But like, no, I don't have weapons in the car. Yes, my ninja swords. I'm like, no.
You should have been like,
so
what is that called? The sword, the one that we found out a lot of people in
machete.
Our machete.
Yeah, that everyone uses to protect themselves.
Or katara. Wasn't there something like a katara or
Catan?
Catan.
No, that's a game, isn't it?
I don't know. Anyhow.
Takes my stuff. Comes back. I'm telling you, not even a minute and a half later. Just keep it slow. You know what I mean?
You know what happens?
Boats dock, and I know it's off season. I understand it's off season. Traffic's light right now, but boats dock here. Have a great day. And I honestly was like, what the hell was that?
I know what happens.
What was that?
2 cops approached you.
Well, in the same
one on
car,
each side.
yeah.
I know that, but 2 rolled up on you. They thought you were someone else.
You
That's
think?
what I think. Yeah.
Think they're looking for somebody else?
Because even 35 and a 51, that would be a ticket. At least in North Canton, it would be.
I was not even pulled over for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm telling you, I was not even pulled
That's
over
what
for
I
5
think
minutes.
happened. They thought maybe you were someone else they were looking for, or like maybe you
wonder
drove
if
the
that's
same
true.
car. You know what I mean?
I wonder if that's true.
That's what I think.
Because like I said, I was with a car ahead of me. We were both cruising. I didn't think either one of us was doing Talladega.
The minute they saw your name on your driver's license, they had to walk back to their car to act like they were doing something. They were probably like, crap, it's not him.
So, but I'm still not sure what they were. Because I didn't read the truck when it went by me.
Yeah.
Park Ranger, I don't think I'm right in saying it was a Park Ranger.
Well, if
But
it was
something on their truck. Levitating right here on today's hit music. It is Q92, 9:35. You know my obsession with Guinness Book of World Records?
Yep.
I got another one for you.
All right, let's go.
California man. He's been traveling frequently since the 90s, and he has now earned a Guinness World Record. Listen to this, Lauren, with his collection of 1,136 hotel key cards.
What an achievement.
Morton Sorensen of Livermore. So it began when he started traveling for business in the 90s. He discovered most hotels would let him keep the key card as a souvenir. So he has kept them, and now he is in the book. If you go and buy a Guinness Book of World Records, he is in it. And if you want to beat him, you have to collect 1,137. How was that? So was there a previous number?
There must have been.
I don't understand.
In order to beat or hold a record, there's got to be a previous standard, right?
He says these cards offer, quote, great memories of trips I've taken and places I've seen.
I bet, buddy.
That's just that is a world record.
Yeah.
The most hotel keys collected.
I know. Are we doing fascinating news? Because I've got something that'll just mesmerize you.
We can. We absolutely can. That's fascinating to me.
Do you know what tomorrow is?
I know it's Saturday.
It's also Thomas Crapper Day.
The man who made wait, did he make the bat?
He did. He invented the flushing mechanism.
Okay. Because didn't the guy John invent the toilet?
Maybe. I don't know.
That's what they call it, John.
He was born in Thorn, Yorkshire, England in 1863. He's often described as the prime developer of the flush toilet mechanism as it's known today. So the handle.
Yeah.
It's been used for more than 100 years, and Crapper perfected it. He died on this day in 1910.
Well, thank you, Mr. Crapper.
Yeah, so when you hit the John tomorrow.
That makes sense why you call it crap. Took a
think
crap.
of him. Yep.
The Crapper.
Maybe that is where it came from. It's got to be, right?
That's why it's called the John.
The John and the Crapper. It makes total sense. Sometimes things just come full circle.
This show, folks.
Like right now.
The key to knowledge in life.
Yeah.
What are your two signs, both of you?
Gemini.
Cancer.
Neither of us made the list.
Oh. Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
The 3 best kissing zodiac signs.
Oh, okay.
3 is Scorpio, 2 is Libra, and 1, apparently the best kisser, is a Taurus.
Whatever.
I don't mean Ford. There you go. Neither one of the 3 of us made the list. It's a damn shame, actually.
What are you?
Leo.
Oh, okay.
I'm a Leo. That sucks.
Here's some hard-hitting news. Hard-hitting news. A woman dumped a guy for calling her too hairy. You see, she hasn't shaved in 5 years.
Why not?
I don't know.
What's the reason behind that?
She says that dating is tough for her.
Yeah. I'll bet it is.
I mean, this is like, are you serious right now? She said there was one time when I was seeing this guy who did make a comment saying that he wouldn't date a girl that's hairier than him. Well, it turns out I was. I just don't understand what all the big deal is. Men have body hair too. This goes to the whole hairy chest thing, man.
That's a callback to the 7 o'clock hour. Hairy chest.
Disgusting.
Interesting. All right. Well, I just wanted to tell you about the new Guinness Book of World Records.
Yeah, well, tomorrow, Thomas Crapper Day.
Thank you, Mr. Crapper. And sorry to the lady who hasn't shaved in 5 years who is finding it hard to date.
Yeah. Maybe shave.
Maybe think about it. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
You tell me. Back in the day weekend, we're going to do a little slow jam right now.
Love it.
Biggest Smalls, Junior Mafia. It's Big Papa Q92. Coors Banquet. Give me a Heine and I'll be finey.
Listen, the Coors Banquet, if you watch the show Shameless, that's what they would order every time they went to the bar. So I got them for my husband, and he actually liked them.
Give me a Heine, I'll be finey.
That's so funny.
Modelo's. That's Modelo's slogan. It is. Ice House or Corona. My father was also a Michelob guy. Modelo, Land Shark. Beer doesn't even smell good, let alone taste good. That's like 4 people
Listen, I used to hate beer.
that have texted in that they can't stand the taste of beer.
I used to hate it. Now I do not.
Jake starting a revolution. Miller High Life. There we go. Killian's. Oh, I haven't heard
Killian's Irish Red. Oh my goodness. That's been a long time.
Y'all love telling us what beer you drink. Bud Light Orange, Bud Light Platinum, Rolling Rock, Root Beer, Bud Light Platinum, Ignite Brewing has strawberry rhubarb beer.
Ooh.
I really don't drink it all, but my go-to be Budweiser. Oh, the heavy stuff. Budweiser. That'll give you the poops.
Yeah,
Yingling. My dad's a Guinness drinker. Modelo, Corona, anything from Sandy Springs.
Oh,
Brewery.
I get it.
Heineken.
Modelo is brewed for those with a fighting spirit. You're right. You're right. I get that Lauren has the fighting spirit now. But yeah, I love Modelo.
First vote for Labatt Blue coming in for their favorite beer. Colt 45. Well done. Summer Shandy. People love Summer Shandy. I do not drink beer. It's gross. My go-to is Apple Crown and Sprite.
Ooh, I bet you that's good, especially this time of year.
Fathead's Goggle Fogger.
For that one, my husband's gotten that one. It's all taste his. I don't love IPAs. Certain ones I do.
Most beer tastes like piss with water.
How do you know what piss tastes like?
That just came in on the text line. Yeah, I have questions.
Can we discuss that?
I only like beer baked into a bread.
Oh, beer bread. You must be tastefully simple gal. Right
Newcastle Nut Brown Ale. That sounds dirty.
there. Just because you said it like that. Weirdo.
Yingling Hershey Porter. Penguin City Beer. Drink local. Shout out to Youngstown. That's their beer.
Yeah.
Miller Fortune was an amazing beer. Kentucky Bourbon Barrel Ale.
I'm surprised with our location geographically. No one said Iron City yet.
That's true.
Yeah.
King Cobra Beer Cheese. I don't drink. If I drink beer, it's Steel Reserve Pineapple. Don't judge. Big Blunts only. That's another text for Big Blunts.
Hey, to each their own. If you like the fruity stuff.
Well, you guys have no problem sharing your favorite beer with us here.
Right?
Could keep going, but I don't have time. What is it? Rage Room. Families that play favoritism, but then call the kettle black for other family members when they believe that they are also doing it for their own kids. Family favoritism. Sucks. I feel bad for my brother and sister.
You're on a roll today. You know
really
your sister's listening.
I really do. They know I'm the best one. If there's one shining star of the children, they know who it was. They know it wasn't them. To the guy that passed me as soon as the railroad crossing bar goes up, how can you assume I'm not also late for work and in a hurry, asshat? Hey, listen, I'm for name calling as long as I can say it on the radio.
I wish I could be like, you know how they do the NFL mic'd up? I am like the worst. I need one of those for on days when I'm running late or someone's driving stupid, like close to me. My kids make fun of me all the time.
Asshat does not get used enough.
Your sister said I need to take your booze away.
Booze. The Zoa. Rage Room, this country not having a law for maternity leave and having to go back to work too soon because you can't afford not to. Give it the times, USA. Rage Room.
Yeah, that makes me sad.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, it's the hardest thing to go back to work and leave your baby the first time.
It's not easy.
Especially when you're not ready yet. You know what I mean? Like when you're not physically healed completely or, you're like lactating. And I only say that because it's a thing. Like, even if you're not breastfeeding, like you leak for a while.
Yeah. The older you get. Yeah. We're like old faucets when we get older. You know what I mean?
I'm talking about new moms.
I know. I'm talking about wieners. There's that old saying, you can wiggle, you can jiggle, you can do a little dance. The last 3 drops end up in your pants.
Yeah, that's gross.
You ever hear that, Jake?
Only from you.
Oh, well, there you go, dude.
But you have said it before.
Well, take it with you and use it in life.
Oh, I have already.
Have you done it?
Oh.
Yeah. And I repeat it to other people, and then everybody else knows what I'm talking about.
9:45 right here on today's hit music. That's Tyler and Water here on Q92. It's a back in the day weekend. Let's keep those requests coming for throwbacks from the 90s, early 2000s. And if you've been with us all morning, you know we broke the news earlier this morning. Justin Timberlake coming to Cleveland in July. We gave away a pair of Beat the Box Office tickets in the 7 o'clock hour. Was it 8 o'clock hour? 8 o'clock hour as well.
Yep.
To a very excited winner, might I add.
Yes.
But we're not done with that, are we?
We're not done with that. We will have more tickets for you to go and beat the box office to see Justin Timberlake for the Forget the World tour happening at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse July 7th.
Keep listening to this. Just for that, huh? Anyway, real quick, this is not anything I want to dwell on. I've just been laughing at this on the internet. We all know Ric Flair, right?
Ric Flair, woo!
I say Ric Flair, woo! Everyone goes, woo!
Yep.
Jake, do we woo?
Woo!
Do you know Ric Flair?
No.
Fair enough.
Of course.
Fair enough. Well, he has his own wings now.
His own wigs?
Wings.
Oh, wings. I was like...
He has his own wings now, okay?
Yeah.
Hold on, I pulled it up somewhere and I got it. Okay. You know what they're called? His wings? Wings!
Oh my gosh.
They're called wings. He said wings. Hold on, I got maybe sound better if I turn it up without I don't probably get distorted, but wings.
It does sound like he's saying wings.
Wings. Wings.
So like how do you order that?
Oh god, I'll have 12 barbecue wings.
Right.
Wings. Wings.
Oh boy.
They're called wings. That's all. Nothing behind that. I just wanted to play it on the air. There's even the video of him holding it. They're called Woo Wings. Woo Wings. He's on the box. Like it's him on the box. It says Woo across the box.
Do it all together now. So you would be like, Woo Wings.
Woo Wings.
There you go.
Oh my gosh. Well done, Ric Flair. Well done indeed.
I see.
Jake,
I sent you that.
And then I'm going to find out if I need glasses.
You almost look like a teenager. Okay, so
I just went last week and got the puff test, someone said. So you were, how old did they say to get glasses?
It was at the beginning. Now? Yeah. It was.
How do you put that on your eyeball?
I don't know. I could touch my eyeball all day long.
So I'd be afraid I would miss and like get it stuck in the corner of my eye somewhere in my body.
The worst is when it gets folded and it gets stuck up here in your eyelid. And you've got to like work your eyelid to get it to come out. Man,
I'm telling you, no. Give me glasses.
You know what is ridiculous? You and my husband, if he has to touch his eyeball, like he can't
like this,
physically
like this. I'd be like, oh my god, like closing my eyes, rubbing them.
Yeah,
you can't come close to my eyes.
No, that's how Tony is. Let me tell you, the one time he got pink eye from the kids when they were little, I literally had to like hold him down. He has like lids of steel. I had to pry his eye open to get that eye drop in there.
I get that.
This is Christian in my glasses. If you're watching the live stream, this is Christian wearing my glasses like a month ago. Remember that when I wore my glasses to work? You're like, let me see it.
Yeah.
Because you knew at that time that it might be necessary.
I got my eyes done yesterday, and yes, they do the glaucoma test. I was diagnosed with glaucoma at 23. At 23? Wow, that sucks. I'm sorry.
See, he doesn't look bad, guys.
What happens if they need to dilate your eyes? And I'm driving on instinct.
Oh, that is the worst. They didn't, the first time they did that to me.
They would have told me. I'm sure they would have said, hey, have someone drive you down.
Well, they gave me sunglasses. They're like, you'll be fine. Just be careful with your speed because it's hard to focus up close. They were not kidding. I could have been doing 85 the whole way home. I couldn't see the dashboard. I couldn't see the dashboard. I could see the road.
Mine hasn't puffered me the last 3 exams.
Well, you're so lucky because I hate that stupid test. they have to laugh at the expressions on people's faces because I jump every time. I want to be like,
I just remember him showing me the x-ray of my eyeball, and I was like, holy cow. Because I hadn't been to an eye doctor in ever.
Yeah.
Until like last year when I got on Jamie's.
In ever. You never went?
How long was it before I went to a dentist? Till like a year ago.
That's true.
Now I'm like, they love me now. Last time I went, he was
What,
like,
the dentist?
Oh yeah, last time I went, he's like, I'm really surprised like how good your mouth is now compared to when you came in.
Well, that's because you're on their wall of fame. Of course they love you. You're like their biggest walking testimony.
I was. It was like
they're like, Christian's here.
It was like digging out fossils from granite. Look, a tooth. When I was younger, I would set an alarm for like 1:30 a.m. so I could wake up and realize I still have 5 more hours of sleep.
Are you serious? I mean,
it's awesome.
I will say it is a little serendipitous, like when you wake up to go pee and you're like, I know my alarm's going to go off in 30 minutes, and you find out you have 5 hours of sleep left.
That is a fantastic text.
That's awesome.
You literally wake up to let yourself know.
They created that for themselves.
You've still got hours of sleep. That might be the best thing I've read this morning. My alarm is set for 5:30, and I hit a 5-minute snooze every 5 minutes until 6.
Okay, so half an hour of this up and down, up and down. Wake up, doze, wake up.
I wake up every morning. The alarm clock is 5:45 to the music and sounds of Q92.
Aw, well, thanks for waking up with us.
Crypto Dad here. My son, who is a sophomore, just told me he sets an alarm for 6:30, then another one for 6:32, then for 6:35. He gets up, eats breakfast, and sets another alarm for 6:55 so he can go back to sleep after eating a quick breakfast and wakes up at 6:55.
Oh, my gosh. That's a lot.
Oh
he actually
my God.
gets himself out of bed and eats. And then goes
and then
back
gives
to
himself
bed.
more time to go back to sleep. This is fantastic. This is a great social experiment we're having right now.
Yes, it is.
Q92, and that's gonna do it for us, kids. That was a fast morning show.
It really was. It was a good morning show. We have had a big week announcing Carrie Underwood, announcing JT. I mean, it's been huge. It's been so much fun.
Prizes, fun stuff, interviews. It's been a lot this week, and thanks for spending the week with us.
Yeah, absolutely. You're going to want to keep it right here all weekend long because it is a back in the day weekend, powered by our friends at Jackson Hewitt Tax Services in Sarda. And we're going to have more chances for you to beat the box office for the concerts you want to go to.
Be listening. Nicolina's in here next. Keller in the afternoon. Ryan at night. And like she said, enjoy the back of the day weekend all weekend long. We'll be back Monday morning to start a whole new work week. But don't worry about that. Just worry about enjoying your weekend, everybody.
That's right. Thanks for waking up with us.
Keep Q92 on. Keep streaming us online at Q92radio.com as well. Jake, any final words for these great people as we get ready to start our weekend?
Love you. Bye.
He loves you. Goodbye. Have a great weekend, everybody. We'll be back. Nick's in here next. Paul Russell, Lil Boo Thing, Q92.